And we're live.
And we're whoop whoop.
What up, motherfuckers?
There's that yellow dollar sign.
Yeah, actually, we got yellow dollar sign for like Sunday show.
Yeah, we did. We got one. I'm guessing it was all mess talk.
All the what talk?
All the meth talk.
Probably. Steel City, Fat Scott, and a Wolf.
Whoop whoop.
Hell yeah.
We're waiting on our guest.
Waiting on our guests. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a special one coming.
We got a special possible guest coming.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. What up, hype bro? Big Bad Wolf, Scotty Balls, Tommy James, Random Ninja. Say,
we got a mic show up guest.
Still City.
Still City.
Does swearing get you demobilized? Not demobilized, but demonetized. Hell yeah. So I mean, only if you do it a bunch of times in a row. You know what I mean? Like if you start cussing like a bunch of times, it'll catch it. That's what it says anyway.
I mean,
who knows?
With it, like
yeah. I mean, I guess if you start off with it, kind of like this, but we don't get demonetized. We just get less monetization than what we would.
So maximum.
My brother. I'm here to bring. Hell yeah, Max. That's what's up. Whoop, whoop.
Well, we're busy bee.
Busy bee, clown in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Total chaos. Damn, man. Everybody's up in here.
Oh, yeah.
I apologize for no Monday mix down yesterday. I had to work. I already said that Sunday, though, so everybody knew what was good.
Yeah. What about Thursday Throwdown? You going to do one of them?
Thursday Throwdown for sure. That's when I'm going to unleash that new jam.
Nice.
Their dicks in our face.
Yeah. Is it actually a song you made, homie, or is it just something you mixed up?
It's the same as the Hot Chicken theme, but I'm doing it live instead of like recording it first.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm going to perform it live.
Wolf said he's here to throw farts at people. Yeah.
I know 40. I need a shave.
I need to get at 40, get them sizes to him. It's just, he knows how it goes good. I don't care what sizes. Just hook them up. Hook it up.
Whoop whoop. Trapper skunk.
Trapper skunk. Damn, it's been a minute.
Yeah, right. Trapper skunk.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So, this week coming up is going to be fun-filled and action-packed, motherfuckers.
Just wait for our guests to show up. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Wait for our guests to show up. That may never show up. They could show up. They might show up.
Maybe, could not. Impromptu. We'll see what happens.
But we won't put them on the flyer until we know for sure.
Yeah. He's definitely not going to be on the flyer or thumbnails. Unless he shows up.
The fucking fire the thumbnail. Oh my god, bro.
It's so fun. Dude, like, I don't know why we didn't think about this months ago. Like, we should have been doing this every time. Like,
oh no.
Oh.
That's great. Josh, you got a family crest or a coat of arms?
Yeah. On my grandma's side, I do.
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
No, shut up. That's fucking crazy.
Really? Man.
Feces is great to farm with.
I was hoping we was going to do a Monday hangover yesterday, bruh.
Run for cover as a feces farmer? What the fuck, Max? Oh, shit. What's good? What do y'all think of Becky Lynch winning?
Loved it.
Becky Lynch, what'd you win?
She's a wrestler. She won 2 titles.
Yeah, she won. Yeah, she won the shit.
No shit. Shout out to Kofi Coffee Creamer or Kofi Kingston.
Kofi.
Man, I love watching Kofi Kingston, dude, especially in the fucking Royal Rumble, dude. Oh my god, that guy's a fucking ninja.
I know. He always does something crazy in the Rumble every year.
Everybody's all mad that he won, dude. I'm happy for him, bro. He deserves that shit. Everybody's all mad about Becky too, but they're not a lot of people are talking about Cena. That's what I'm wondering about. I'm like, what? Why ain't everybody talking about that?
Yeah, John Cena coming out like his old school motherfucking self, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Dog, like, I've been waiting for John Cena to flip and go heel again. That was like the closest he's ever been to heel. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They robbed him so much. It was good to see him win. Yeah, hell yeah.
There was pretty much doing like the whole Brian storyline with Kofi.
Oh yeah, Steel City.
Like for WrestleMania 30. There's pretty much doing that with like Kofi.
Oh yeah.
Also on Thursday Throwdown, be looking out for a new hot remix of Bitches Have Babies.
Nice.
A remix? Oh, sad.
I'm going to do a remix of Bitches Have Babies.
Nice. Whoop whoop, Cash Money.
Whoop whoop, Cash Money, Juggalo.
Whoop whoop, 2168.
Appreciate the shout out on your video, Cash Money, dude.
Yeah, for real, man.
We appreciate all shout outs.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Marcus Ainge says Mania was both lit and stale. Oh, yeah. That's dope.
I didn't watch it, but I've seen all the news highlights, so I know what went down.
You come out freestyling and shit. That's dope, bro.
I know.
Like, that's back when John Cena was probably at his best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Back when he was actually a heel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as character-wise, anyway.
You remember when he was wearing that big-ass lock chain?
Yeah, that's what he came out wearing the other night.
Did he?
Yeah. Came out with his jersey, his hat. Yeah, bro. He came out rapping to the dude that plays the guitar.
Elias.
Elias, yeah. You know who DJ kind of looks like? Well, in that big boy picture.
Oh, who's that?
You kind of look like the dude, the Funkasaurus.
Brodus Clay.
Yeah, Brodus Clay. Hell yeah. Josh, get that family crest image to me somehow. Yeah, he wants that image, Josh. Random Ninja does.
Oh, nice.
If you can find that crest, he'll make you a fucking thing.
Nice.
Have you seen it? And do you know what it looks like?
Oh yeah, it's at my grandma's house.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell do you get a crest for your family crest?
No idea, but
it must be an Irish thing.
Scottish.
Or a Scottish thing, I mean.
Yeah, but it's been probably a couple years since I've been to grandpa's house, so.
Yeah, the Funkettes. Oh shit, the Funkadactyls.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I used to love fucking watching that dude come out. This shit was just entertaining as fuck.
I know.
And for a dude his size to come out and do that shit in front of people, dude, I give him much props.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that shit dope. Subscribe to the greatest podcast on YouTube. Woo-hoo. That's dope. Busy be clowning. Hell yeah. I got a family crest, McCabe. Is that the name of the last name or something? I don't know. I don't understand that crest stuff. I don't know if I got Scottish in me. I think I got some Irish in me or some shit.
Whoop Jinjo.
112 days, y'all. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we ready. Oh yeah, we're ready. Hell yeah. Jinzo. Whoop whoop. Oh man. My maiden name's Irish. So Irish has a family crest? I didn't know they did that too. I've heard of family crest and shit like that, but I didn't know it was actually a fucking thing. I just thought it was something that royalty people use. Like, yep, I ain't got no fucking royalty in my blood. Except for me. I'm the first of the bloodline. No shit. I ain't know none of that shit, man. I'm going to look into that. See if I got one of mine somewhere. See, I could have my real mom's side, but I don't talk to her. So, yeah, Wolf, yours is a big old wolf. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always ready for Chuck Reeves. This is Jinzo. What? Chuck Reeves can't diss nobody.
He could try, but
does he even make music? Does he make music? If so, I'm interested to hear it. Like, I want to know what it sounds like. I want to hear this diss if he does it.
Apparently,
he rolls with all them baller rappers type. You know what I mean? So he must be good, right? Must be good.
Yo, Brooklyn, man, he's dying. Hey, how's it going? Good. That's all right. Phone number will do it.
I've got 2 more disses coming for him. Oh man. Yo, Jinzo, I think you focus it on somebody bigger. That way you get attention for it or some shit. Man.
But Chuck does have it coming.
It's like staring at your foot and dissing your toenail or some shit. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna get nowhere. It was dope. That one was fucking mad fresh.
Oh yeah.
You need to go to somebody bigger now. Go to somebody that actually has a name. That way it makes a shockwave through the underground.
Yeah, but this check this recipe sweet.
Love KMK. Hell yeah. I used to, man. I used to like Cottonmouth Kings, but it's just every fucking album is about weed and smoking. It's like it's played out.
You can always make some.
Oh yeah, Jinzo. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Ask Big Bad Wolf about that. He knows all about that.
Yeah, you can always make so many songs about pot and smoking pot.
Yeah, man. I mean, now nowadays and shit, you got new things to sing about, like dabs and extracts and shit like that.
Yeah, but still.
But you can only do so much, man. You gotta switch it up. Shit all over my dick. Oh, yeah. Yep, see? Told you. If you know anything about Chuck, that's all he does. Yep.
What's up, Papa?
Much love to all the homies in the chat. Much love to the Jugganati.
Definitely.
Much love to Carnival Spirits. I don't have a Facebook, homie.
Yeah, Brooklyn had me dying. It's like, I want to have Tommy James and Chuck on at the same time on the greatest show and confuse the shit out of everybody. They do kind of they sound alike.
Sound alike.
Two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that might be too much gender bills for anybody to handle.
Tommy James is dope, bro.
Oh, he is.
Did y'all notice the fucking stream abruptly ended on him the other day? He was doing some shit. Tommy James, but it was like him off on the stream the other day and it abruptly ended. I want to bring him back on so he can. I think he was like rapping or some shit. I didn't get to watch it back yet, but.
Where was he at?
On our show. What was it? Sunday show.
Oh, he was on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, come on.
Man, I got sick of all that drug talk. I left.
Drug talk? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's one thing I could say, dude. I don't do no fucking drugs besides smoke weed, and I don't even consider that a drug.
Yo, Fabian was like, Fabian goes, look at Rudd asking for watermelon slice emojis while CPN's telling his point.
Watermelon slice. That's dope, dude.
Is that real big white one? Yeah.
Oh, man. What a day.
It's not even noon yet.
Okay, water this square. Okay. I've already paid for it.
Yes, you did.
I am good to go.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Weed is like eating lettuce. Hell yeah.
I don't know if I want to say longer. Yeah, probably longer.
Smoke weed every day. Hell yeah. That debate was heated. It was a little out of control. I think everybody needs to stop and talk once at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but since CPN's involved, it'd be a lot of him talking over people.
496.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what he does.
526.
Not me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I said I got tired of all that drug talk, so I just left.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is actually Chuck rapping? What in the
Yeah, dude, there's videos on YouTube of him rapping. He has
dude's got like no cadence at all.
Wow, he's got a whole album out, dude.
A whole album of that?
He's got a whole album somewhere. I haven't looked for it, but
man, bro, you can't listen to people like Max and Zay and then listen to something like that, dude.
No.
Oh my god, bro.
The thing that gets me about it is he sits there and trashes other people that rap, and then you listen to his rapping, and you're like, dude, how are you going to talk about people rapping when you clearly can't do it, son?
Right.
But I thought we were going to go a whole episode talking about him, but here we go.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about him.
Anyone with a mouth and Fruity Loops can rap. Anyone with a mouth and some auto tune can rap. But he didn't even fucking use auto tune in it. It sounded like so. You should have. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, when you got homies like fucking 216A, Max, and fucking Tommy, just dope ass artists. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cemetery High.
When you got people like that, they set the bar kind of high, and like when you hear shit like Chuck Dude, that shit's like
Jerk, Freak.
Yeah, the Jerk.
Go on and on.
Suicide for sure. Hell yeah. It's hard. It sets the bar so high, man. It's hard to fucking keep it up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to keep up.
Freak is real dope. Like Freak is real slept on. Like that dude's fucking nasty, dude. He's become one of my favorites.
Total chaos for sure. Yeah, dude.
Wicked's really good.
Trey Pounds.
There's all kinds of stuff out there.
Trey Pounds, yep. Oh.
You, your brother, me, like.
I don't say myself because I don't know. You know how it is.
Brooklyn spits bars.
I'm not the biggest fan of my own music for sure.
I am. I'm my biggest fan of my own music.
How do you do that, man? It's like, for me, it's like, I don't like it. I want to redo it. I don't like it. I want to redo it. Like, every time we'll record a song 4 or 5 times, and we still we'll say, all right, it's all right. You know what I mean? But other people hear it, but oh man, I like that. It's just dope. I'm like, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? But fuck it.
Really like it.
If anybody else likes it, that's all that matters, I guess. I like doing it, so I guess that counts for something. I love making music. I like making words flow together. Hell yeah, TC got some new shit dropping soon. Yeah, TC is dope.
Oh yeah.
Much love, random. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Oh man, TC is fucking wicked. Hell yeah.
What a day. What a day.
Don't let perfectionism take over. Hell yeah. Shit, man. We got 9 days to turn in these fucking songs. We're gonna do it.
Yes.
Might just have another song that we just throw on there instead.
Whoop whoop, Jose all.
Send that one.
What one?
Send that one song that you and your brother did where he's like, blah, 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 blah.
It's just a fight. Oh man, that was just like a freestyle, dude.
Yeah. Send that shit and he's all coughing and shit during it.
Yeah. No. Like, what the fuck is this?
That'll be your winning jam right there.
No, not super chat maximum overload. Go listen to the text, run. Listen to the text.
I hope it's a love song about me.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, the boogie, the woogie, the bomb, to boogie.
All right, well, I'll be back.
All right.
Boogie, the woogie, the bomb, to boogie. That's another older song. Hell yeah. What up, freak? Where? I'm just reading the fucking chat. I'm trying to see where freak's at. Oh yeah, what up, real freak?
Yeah, that's it, real freak.
I see him up in there. Hell yeah. I seen Juggalo John say that. I'm like, I didn't see it. Where's it at? Oh. Oh yeah. Josh Murray. Shout out to Josh Murray. Much love, motherfucker.
So much love.
Only one verse because I had to travel to the desert to help preserve my family. Oh, man.
Oh.
The desert? What the hell? What happened, man? Hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I really hope everything's okay.
Two weeks without a cigarette, no desire to have one. Yeah, I'm working on quitting myself again. Yeah. I'm trying to stick to like 4 today. So that's my limit to stick to. Smoking cigarettes. I've done it before, man. I've dropped it cold turkey a few times, bro, but sometimes just fucking, I don't know, it's not that easy.
Yeah, I've heard cigarettes were like tourist seems to quit.
Good on you with the damn smokes. My family lives in a place that no one has cared about since the 1800s. Damn, bro. No shit. That's insane. Why don't you move them up out of there? Tell them to move up out of there. You're going to go somewhere, homie. So once you do, you can get them out of there. Put them somewhere probably secluded, but a lot better.
Still waiting on our guest.
Still waiting on our guest. $2 super chats going down. Toledo, Jugganati will be in the house. Blood rain, y'all.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
You going to that, Josh?
No, I'm the other side of the state, and I don't have the money to go anyway.
It's $10. Call Kreyz the fucking Uber driver and say, yo, swing by and pick me up an hour and a half out your way. Or 2-3 hours out your way. I don't know how long it would be out of the way.
Yeah, I don't have $10 on me right now, so.
Better take back some of them Fago bottles.
You can't do that there. You can only do that in Michigan. Michigan's the only place you get 10 cents of fucking.
Better grab one of them old ass games you don't play.
You get 10-cent returns on all pop bottles, soda bottles, whatever you call them.
Yeah, put them through the machine and watch them eat it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. Well, they got the machines in other states. They're just for recycling, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the machines where you at, dude? We got them. They go whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yep, they do. They whoop, whoop. They sure the fuck do.
Not sure if I've seen one or not.
So, hey, Run, you were saying about underground rappers?
What's that?
Max said, so, hey, Run, you were saying about underground rappers?
What was I saying?
I don't know. Whatever you said, I don't know.
I said there's a lot of dope ones out there, yeah.
Hell yeah, Onyx Weldon. Onyx,
yeah,
huh?
that shit that Max has blessed me with inspires. That's what I mean, man. Like, so for that dude to sit there and say that to talk shit about other rappers, and you listen to his, and it's just like, dude, come on, bro. Like, you're the last person on the planet that could be talking about how people fucking suck and shit. Like, that's like me reviewing country music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, so, this is weird.
What's up?
We just got an email. Hi, Tales from the Lowest Podcast. A copyright owner using Content ID claims some material in your video. From the Holocast.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Skibidi. What the fuck? Skibidi? WMG. See, whenever Brooklyn does some sounds and shit on there, I don't know if it's like what it is he's using.
Oh.
But apparently, like the other show, The Greatest Show, we got one for the countdown. It must have been like the alert siren going off or some shit. I don't know. Every time you had, I don't know what it was, but and then the ICP song.
Oh, okay.
Running ads there.
Well, it ain't like we make money off that episode anyway, so.
Right, y'all can have that. Go ahead. Let's see what the fuck it is.
He played backpack rap on that joint. He played song Spaghetti. I'm ready. Like microwave spaghetti. He played all kinds of shit on there. So it's weird that it took months to hit.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Cash money.
Cash money. Whoop whoop.
Whoopity whoop. Whoopity whoop whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I love that.
This is for the juggalos and juggalettes.
This is for the juggalos and juggalettes. Hope you like it. Whoop, whoop. Hope you like it.
Hell yeah.
He's like, whoop, 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 whoop. When he's running. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my God. That kid's great. These Celsius heat drinks get me zooted, y'all. I love these things, man. Y'all should definitely get into this shit if you can find it, bro. This shit is fire. And it works so fucking good.
That's good.
Hell
yeah.
Good morning, world. Whoop whoop. This Riddlebacks. What up? Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Like Huff and Duster are wearing just whoop 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 instead of wah 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 wah. Oh yeah. I guess.
For those who say I can go nowhere.
Oh snap.
Oh snap. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh man.
I'm hungry as fuck. I don't know if I want to run about 2 hot pockets. Yeah, we're going to 2. We're doing 2 hot
Oh, you're going Will?
and pepperoni pizza.
Oh, nice.
What about hot pocket? Yo, that'd be a dope. Hot pocket?
Hot Pockets?
Yeah. They just send us cases of hot pocket.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't be mad at it.
I would be mad at hot pocket sponsoring us.
Let's get gay thing. Yeah, man. So I'm saying The Greatest Show. I think next time don't need to simulcast that shit because they just fucked everything up.
I know.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with that bitch. Why it's not showing up on the fucking.
It's the same thing as last time, bro. When you used OBS that one time, that show still never showed up. Remember?
Yeah.
That one of them you did, it's still not even showing up. That's been months.
Yeah, so I'm gonna contact YouTube or something. Be like, yo, what the man? What's going on?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know.
I'm gonna contact YouTube. He said.
Oh yeah, I got a phone number.
Yeah.
A human phone number. I got a phone number. I'm calling your fucking boss. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, it's showing up, but it's not monetized because of the music. Your estimated. Yeah, you gotta go under. You gotta go under playlist, but
Oh, yeah, and it's still only 49 minutes in.
We got 10,000 watch minutes. 10,099.
That's what I mean. It still hasn't showed up. So
we had about $40 of super chats, and our estimated revenue is $21.98. So it shows you guys how much we get out of the super chats.
I know. Yeah, super chat is still very much appreciated.
Yeah, I guess so.
Super chats and Juggalo.
Fuck YouTube for taxing the fam.
I know.
Right? YouTube be taxing, fam.
Oh, man.
YouTube be taking our super chats and using them for their own game. Bullshit. Oh, yeah, you know how it is. You start warming up Hot Pockets. Customer alert. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
They like can sense it. They
Yeah,
like
Twitter
sense
account
that
busy.
microwave door opening.
Mary Jane says, "Oh goddamn, I'm gonna mail money orders. Fuck a super chat for taxing." Hell yeah. They're taxing big, but they're taxing like the mafia taxes and shit. They do that 40-50% type shit, maybe more. We gotta be on that 75%. We get 30%, and they'll get 70%. Eventually, that's what it's going to come to, man. Right now, it's the other way around, I think. But eventually, people are starting to, switch over to fucking Twitch. You have a little bit more freedoms over there than what you do here. Remember we tried streaming to Twitch and fucking YouTube?
Yeah, dude, if I remember, it didn't work out so well.
I mean, it was working for a minute, but it was just a pain in the ass to run both at the same time and pay attention to both chats. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Blood Rain. Big Will's birthday bash going down in Toledo. We got some hella artists going to be up in the building.
Oh, definitely.
Hell yeah. I have one of those bottle kits.
Customer alert! Microwave just dinged. Here we go with another one. Whoop whoop!
Customer alert, microwave just dinged. So y'all now you know what DJ Run for Cover does.
Yeah.
He gets people in and throws them in the microwave. What's the noise? What noise are you talking about, Holmes?
That'll probably be me.
Oh, you know what it is. That's one of the most well-known sound effects right here live on Tales from the Lotus podcast. Clanging dishes. Josh is washing his dishes.
Yeah, after I get it's called multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking. That's right.
So yeah, after I've done, we'll get started on them.
Can we get that hot chicken theme on iTunes, Spotify, and SoundCloud?
That would be awesome, though.
Yeah, it would. Or hands. If your hands are clanging together like that, man, you need to put some lotion on them bitches.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Bling, bling. Can we start calling him DJ Run from Dahmer? Microwave people and shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I was watching the Jeffrey Dahmer movie the other day. It was kind of lame. It didn't have as much action as I was hoping. I was hoping to see more people get killed. And
So I take it you were expecting it to be a gore fest.
yeah, that's what I expect when I watch a serial killer movie, man. Like, shit. I think we need to start fucking series, man.
Oh, about what?
We need to get Psychopathic involved. We need to have the Joker's cards all in a movie, like realistic characters in a movie. You know what I'm saying? You know how sick that would be?
Oh, no.
And having, like, you could have it set up like, I don't know, man. It could be like the Winchesters or some shit. It has some motherfucking people going through and they have to deal with all this shit in life. And they witness all these fucking, all the Joker's cards. You know what I mean? They witness this shit by near-death experiences or whatever.
Yo, that video game idea we had was lit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be dope too, man. We can keep away from the RPG and more interactive, like, I think it'd be fucking sick.
Shout out to Killer Virus one more time.
Killer Virus?
Yeah. You know we gotta shout him out.
Oh, that definitely.
Shout out Killer Virus.
Yeah, I see that chick coming on and talk shit about him again.
Woke up with udders in my face, blessed. Nick Nichols. Hell yeah. I was taking a bath.
Yeah, I always wish I woke up to a hot bed in my bed.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Finally, Jay and Shaggy DLC Mortal Kombat 11 would be fresh as fuck.
Oh,
hell yeah. That would be pretty fucking fresh.
Oh, no.
They're their characters from Death Racers 2000.
Yes.
Which one of you nasty motherfuckers got that bitch pregnant?
I know it wasn't a few of us.
Yeah, but actually has a pretty good movie. I'll tell you what this. Hell yeah. What up, Charles Reeves? Whoop whoop.
Charles Reeves, that's my guy. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I still found funny that we found out he was Chuck.
Yeah, that's it. Poor guy. He probably gets that. He said he gets that a lot. So
I know. He said, well, "That's the name I was born with, fam. I didn't choose it."
Mighty Kong Holio. He said, "What up, heads? What up, warheads?
What up, warheads? It's your boy Warloxide." Yo, I was watching this show on Hulu last night, all about the '90s and shit.
Yeah,
and they were talking about the president. You know, they were talking about Clinton.
Yeah,
when he had that affair, the only thing that was going in my mind was.
Give us back Clinton, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Buy this bitch just a couple of times. So fuck y'all, bitch. What's wrong, mankind? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Mankind. Brown, 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 brown.
Yeah, we're gonna redo that, like a second part of it. Like not redo it, but a part 2.
No way, unless you still have that old beat, man. I wouldn't even touch it, dude.
Oh, we can make that beat again.
No, you couldn't. Not with them sounds.
I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can do it. You heard the fucking Who We Be track, right? Did you hear the new one?
I mean that beat's like simple. That other one.
Yeah, that shit was kind of fucking tricky though. I do remember that. I think we did that shit on Reason.
Yeah, this sounds like a bunch of Reason sounds.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I got Reason 5 on my laptop, old one. That's old school right there. Reason 5. Ooh, that's a classic.
2-hour film with all the cars and dope music videos.
Mankind.
Yo, man, I know doing music videos. Like, if you just got a dope ass camera, you can make a dope ass music video anywhere with any kind of props, any kind of
Brooklyn Menace
background.
on your side.
Yeah, you got Brooklyn Menace on your side. But pretty much, you just got to have a really good fucking quality camera. You know what I mean? And a good cameraman.
You got to have somebody that knows how to use the camera. Like,
yeah, obviously.
Just because you got a good camera don't mean you. I mean, that's like me saying, "Well, if you got a turntable, you can be a DJ." Like, no. Like, you got to know how to use it.
Yeah. You got to know how to use it. You got to know the right angles, the right fucking B-roll, all that shit. B-roll's
This
pretty
is
cool.
our world.
No live on your cell phone without 10,000 subs.
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 subs. You put an extra 0 in there. That sucks, though, yo.
I mean, it sucks for other people, not us.
Yeah, B-roll is extremely important for sure.
Always got to have filler.
Like I've been doing like looking into photography and like videography and shit ever since I like started wanting to get into YouTube. Like I wasn't even gonna do the Juggalo shit to begin with. I was gonna actually do some other shit like just vlogs and shit. You know what I mean? But the Juggalo shit pulled me in first, so I started learning how to do the B-roll shit, and then like I watched a lot of Casey Neistat, and there's another dude. The fuck's his name? But they're really dope, man. They're really good with the camera.
He said there's another dude.
There's another dude. Forgot his name.
Juggernuggets.
He's a big YouTuber though. He does some dope ass photos, dope ass videos.
We're still waiting on our show.
I don't know why you have to have 1,000 subs to get monetized either. That don't make no fucking sense. Like
it's because they're just trying to purge the market. Like there's too many people on YouTube, so they're trying to like purge it. That's all.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I don't know, man. There'll be a time now that YouTube will be a thing of the past.
They don't want everybody to get that 16 cents per vid, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know me. To the same OG.
WARLOXIDE. Hell yeah.
Because I got afford to provide for family.
Nick said he needs a heavy chisalet and a bucket of hot chicken.
What did you just say? Who said that?
Nicholas said he needs a heavy chisalet and a bucket of hot chicken.
Heavy chest. What the fuck?
So I wouldn't mind one of those myself, but.
Oh yeah. Hold up, I'll be back.
Okay. Sup, Roxy.
Oh yeah. wish I could. Like, yeah, I don't know yet, but I'm guessing. Right. Thank you. Have a good day. What's up, bud? Going? Good. We have a tie. There's a redo on it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. 170993. Yep. If it's Claire, that's it. Kind of look like Claire. Yeah. I know people bring in dresses all the time. I'm like, is that gonna fit you? Yeah. They're like, but I'm like, oh, it's 2019. I probably can't say that kind of stuff anymore. Married people after a long time living together, they just start looking like
Peace out, Chris Lamps.
I didn't check it out, but there's no sorry tag on it, so.
Never played the Call of Duties, Busy Bee, so I can't say.
Good go. Got it. They got it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day today. Oh, 6 Thursday. 6 Thursday. Yep. Oh, yeah. Not worried about it. Better than it was. Right. You can really skip it. Yeah. Really. You have to be looking at the next. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I still got my PSV hooked up.
Thank you. Oh, you have a slip? Yep. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Thank you, bud.
Yeah.
Good, Josh.
You. Oh, well, what's good, Skeletor?
Oh, chilling. I'm fucking brokenhearted, man. That fucking. I don't have a laptop, so that gay ass shit that YouTube's doing, where you can't go live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers, because like CPN tried to explain it's like something with ban and all kinds of like some shit that I didn't understand, but I was like, it's fucking gay.
What up, Skelly?
What up, man?
Show.
Talking about this, how it's gonna all these juggalos that are up and coming, you know, fucking that do a lot of cell phone videos or fucking shut down due to this fucking 1,000 subscriber shit.
You can get OBS for for your phone. Somebody was telling me that OBS has some kind of app.
Not sure.
Just do like Boy Blue and bot. You'll get your 1,000 in no time.
Bro, I ain't got that blue boy money though, man. That boy blue money is insane. But you know what's gangster though? I love it when there's a lot of these juggalos out there that only have like 200 subscribers, but they got like fucking 25 viewers every time they go live. So it's like they got dedicated ass people that watch them. Shit. I remember when you guys only used to have like 16 people. Now you guys be early ass in the fucking morning too.
Except Sundays, we get it cracking.
Shit, even Warloxide when he used to do his little smoking shit in the morning, his little wake and bake. Yeah, that shit used to be cracking too. God damn. You guys be having some wild ass guests on here though. For real.
I know.
I feel like anybody that...
Look who we added to this call. We're waiting for them to show up. Did you see that?
I haven't even looked. I was in Discord chatting it up with the guys, and you know, we had to break up our conversation because Tell's going on. It's like it's weird. I went from like being like a normal person that watches TV to now I just like watch Juggalo TV now. Who's your guys' guest today?
We don't want to say unless they show up, but you can see it in the call. If you look.
Hold on.
Yeah. Don't want to announce it to it in case he doesn't show up.
They don't even know they're added. That's what's hilarious about it.
I know.
It's like
I see who it is, but I don't know. No fucking way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Skeletor staying on for this episode.
We're short down. We're short down. You show up, but
right. We just kind of
is Warloxide gonna jump back in for this
we
one?
found the email address on Twitter, so I just said fuck it. He put it on Twitter, so
damn.
It's fair game. So we just added him to the call. We'll just see what happens.
I'm gonna walk in here and say, "Who are these motherfuckers?"
Exactly, dude.
Oh man. Man, a lot of shit has happened in the last week.
well, Amy's if he does show up, it'd be a huge get.
All right.
Yeah, but if he does show up, are you gonna respect him and at least turn down your TV?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What up, Jay?
What up, DJ?
What's up, Jay?
What up, John? How you
You
doing,
know,
man?
my favorite episode is when Slayer got up on here, and it wasn't because of what Slayer was saying. It was just fucking Run's laugh in the background. You were the only one laughing, but he was fucking dying, just like, he said backside.
Yeah, man. Because I couldn't. I mean, it's not funny. What? It's not funny. The thing wasn't like the subject matter and all that and who he was talking about wasn't what was funny about it. It was just funny because it's Slayer. Like that's why it was so like when he's like, I mean, it does happen. People send me nudes. I mean, you got to be crazy to send me nudes. Just the shit he was saying was killing me.
He said I was jacking. My wife was dying.
Look at the chat like later because I couldn't see it because I was on my phone. So I was reading the chat later and I just see like everybody's angry about it. Like the whole chat's like irate and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh God.
There's like two different kinds of Slayers, you know. You'll get the calm Slayer, and then you'll get, you know, the entertainment Slayer.
Right.
But I don't know. I never could figure out if he's faking it or not. Because, I mean, it's like fucking somebody high off air dusters at 3:30 in the morning pouring fucking Prego on themselves. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Oh man! Every time that hangout noise goes off, dude, I'm like, oh, is this it? Is this it? And then no.
Nope, it's the next best thing, y'all. What's up, yo?
They really messed it up because all you see is that A. All I seen was that A, and I was like, oh shit! And then it's just fucking Zay.
Fuck you,
technically, the dude from England was fucking awesome. Oh no, he was living in Germany at the time, right? The one guy that fucked around with
Tommy C.
Yeah.
I'm not really down. I'm not really into like what he's into, but I like his personality as a person. He was fucking hella chill and fun.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest guest you ever had was like Asian Andy, wasn't it? Or Ice Persat. The one when that day that Static Beats was trolling and he gave the link to that fucking Purple Army, and then the guy came on here talking about the Jewish question.
Oh yeah, man. I didn't even know who. I didn't know who he was.
Doesn't that guy have a? Yeah, doesn't he have like 1 million subscribers and shit like those people?
I don't even know, dude. I didn't know. Ice Poseidon does for sure. I don't know. I found that out. That's how I found about that dude. It's that day. I accidentally booted them out or something.
Or Mexican Andy. I don't know who the actual person was that came in.
I booted them out a few times, I think, and I was like, I don't even know who the fuck this is.
Like, him, whoever he was, like,
yeah. I was like, who the fuck is this? How do you get a link? I just thought it was somebody popping in. I got the link somehow. I'm like, what in the? Maybe we put it in the chat.
Yeah. On that marathon show, and like Chuck jumped, started muting everybody and shit.
Yeah.
Chuck Reed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the real Chuck or not, because there's like punching Chuck Reeves on YouTube, and there's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I don't think. I really think that it was just a troll account. I don't think it was the real Chuck because he would have actually talked.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. Of course, he would come on. He would come on just to fuck with us, and he would enjoy it too.
Yeah.
He would come on. He would actually talk. So that's why I know it wasn't the real Chuck. He wouldn't just come in and just start muting people and then leave. Like.
You guys ever heat a banana peel up in the microwave?
Do what?
You guys ever heat up a banana peel in the microwave and touch it?
No, why?
Try it.
Oh, don't tell me you're fucking.
Why? What does it do?
Try it.
What?
What does it do?
I'm just saying, dude. Just throw it in there for 10 seconds, pull it out, touch it. Tell me how you think.
No, good, man.
Yo, this is the episode we want this special guest to jump into.
Oh, yeah.
Bananas. What?
Bananas. I only got one idea of what it would do. It'd get extremely fucking hot.
Yeah, right?
I'm about to grab a hot banana.
Yo, I was just eating my ham and cheese Hot Pocket, and I took a bite out of it, and like hot ass cheese just squirted out the bottom and burnt the shit out of my hand, bro.
Oh man.
I was like, ah!
Damn. You took a load in your hand.
Pizza rolls do that shit.
Ham and cheese hot pockets are slept on, bro.
Slept on. Shit, I eat those things a lot when I was younger.
No, until they got $1.75 more expensive and they became half the size of what they used to be, I quit fucking with them.
Yo, they're $1 at Dollar Tree, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Not in Cleveland.
Shit.
That's the go-to. They mark them bitches up.
Cleveland is a city where we come from, so run, run. Zay, you need to jack that beat and do a freestyle over that shit.
You think so?
Do not give Kreyz McCormick the link.
I'll do that shit.
God.
Oh, yeah. Be fire, bro.
It is not a Grubhub episode today.
Or you give him a link through Discord.
Oh, shit.
Who's getting the link?
Crazy.
Who?
Crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said busy.
No.
I was like, oh, fan favorite Busy Bee Clownin' coming up on here.
Hell yeah.
Fan favorite. Cleveland is the city where we come from, so run, run. Yo, if you make that shit happen, that's going to be fire, and I'm the one that suggested it, so it's going to be even more fire.
Oh, you'll get that shout out.
You know who's even more fire? I think Tommy James hasn't Tommy James done a song with Busy Bone and or was it Lazy? Tommy James has done a song with two of them. I'm trying to figure out people that he hasn't done a fucking feature with.
Zay?
What? Oh
no, they've already done a song.
No, I'm not. I hopped on his cipher, and we got I'm gonna hop on one of his other tracks too eventually, and he's gonna get on one of mine. It's gonna happen real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you and Zay you and Tommy James did something together already.
Well, we did, and you know about it, I think. But
actually, next week
we got another cipher.
Next weekend, I'll be getting the Tommy James experience. I'm going to be going over to Spokane for the Tech 9 concert, and I'm going to hang out with Tommy James while I'm over there.
He's seriously like... He's seriously like becoming one of my favorites, bro. He's fire, dude. He is fire.
Whoop, Tommy James.
Whoop, Tommy James.
You know who Tommy James' biggest fan is fucking Don Chaos. Loves Tommy James. He be shouting him out every other episode.
Don Chaos loves everybody.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for the day that somebody tries to beef with Don Chaos. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking epic. To watch
Don Chaos is like, he has on his glasses, his hair gel, and he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Actually, no. What would happen is one person would just say, I'm not a fan of Don Chaos, and they'll get swarmed by everybody. Do not say unkind things about Don Chaos.
Yep. You know what the gangster thing is I think if Don Chaos is about to get in a fight, he's getting ready to throw a punch, and then all of a sudden, Chief Riddlebox comes out of nowhere and decks somebody. The savage, the real gangster.
Like the first person that says that they hate Don Chaos will not live after 48 hours.
Hey, shout out to Don Chaos and the Colorado Jugganati Street team, man. They out there hitting every concert that comes by.
Hell yeah.
Spreading the good word.
Shit.
I figured everybody was sitting around talking about nothing, and we needed at least one person to drive in their car.
Yeah.
On this show.
Well, I think Zay's over here struggling. He doesn't know if he wants to show off the hoodie or his face in the camera. I see you going up and down, up and
I'm doing shit, man.
down.
I'm doing shit with my
dude, you
other
look
hand.
like Muhammad Ali.
You look like
fucking cameraman.
Yeah, he looks like he's on the QVC channel trying to hustle hoodies. He's like, over here we got this, do a little this, you know.
Dude, it's literally when I put my arm out all the way like this. This is what you see, dick. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, dude. Let's be real. Michael J. Fox is your fucking cameraman.
Damn.
Fuck you, dog.
Snap your comeback. You gonna live?
Yes.
All right.
Yo, Crazy, you see the special guest we're waiting for?
No, I do not.
Don't say anything. Right.
Don't say it when you see it.
That's all sitting here.
You got all these dudes out here cutting the grass. You got one fat motherfucker sitting on his phone texting, sitting on the toilet. Like one fat motherfucker, like, I ain't doing shit.
Don't remind me that it's grass cutting season, my guy. Oh my God.
All right, fine. It's Claritin season.
Right.
All right, I got to do my usual thing. Cut out for a sec.
Okay.
Can't wait till my ex fucking starts getting pissed because she has to cut the grass again. Fucking bitch.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Am I sexual? Yeah.
Of course it is, Roxy.
Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Rock your body. Everybody. Yo, that documentary's crazy. I kept waiting for him to go into some Lou Pearlman's a pedophile type shit, and they only like touched on it a little bit. Oh, I see what I did there.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I just read the chat. It says I'd rather hear about Grubhub than hear about smoking meth.
Right? Hey, don't make me leave this call again.
Oh,
I seriously just laughed.
Dude.
I seriously just laughed like TPN's like, yeah. He's all going into this heartwarming story, and I'm in the chat like, yo, let's get some watermelon emojis for for Slayer versus Tucker on the Greatest Show. Let's make. I didn't even because like I was so tuned out. I didn't even realize what I was doing. Like, and then Fabian pointed it out in the comments. He's like, look, let's hear it for Run asking for watermelon emojis during CPN's heartwarming Boys in the Hood tale. I was like, oh man, I did do that. That's hilarious. Like,
I don't know. Josh sent me the link, and I was gonna jump on, and then I looked, and I see a dude freestyling, and I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait. And I watched a little bit more, and I was like, I think I'm not gonna participate today.
I didn't even watch that part where he's spitting a little rhyme. I didn't even check that out yet.
That was a professional freestyle.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like, 24 Eyes is like, yo, can he get the guest timer? I'm like, Josh is like, I don't do that. I'm like, I don't do it either, man. I don't guest time the fools. Unless it's like really crazy, like then. Unless somebody really says some silly shit.
Does that ever bug you? Why you guys always be having like 20, 30 people in the chat and only like the same 5 people texting? You got a lot of watchers out there.
You're welcome, Busy Bee.
Oh.
You're right. It'll always show like a whole bunch of people in the chat, but only a few people will be talking, right? Yeah. I noticed that too.
Listen. I think we're all going to be talking kind of crazy if your special guest actually comes on. I'll be like, hey, how you doing?
Yes.
Run's going to literally be like, I quit my job and walk outside. Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Yeah.
Who is it? Somebody should message me that.
It rhymes with your name.
No, you have to go and hang out. Yeah.
I got work at 2, dog.
No.
He rhymes with Zay.
Here, I'll send it to you, Zay. I'll send it to you right now. Calm down. Can't ruin the special guest.
Ain't no calming down.
Of course I can. You know.
Oh shit. My homie's been living with him.
Nice.
Well, damn, text your homie and tell him that we sent him a link.
He probably fucking.
All you know is
he's probably recording right now.
If he came on here, Zay's gonna start. If the dude came on here, Zay would start spitting him a freestyle. Sponsor me, bro.
Such a dick.
Gotta kick it for him.
It gets old having everybody like, dude, freestyle, man, freestyle. It's like learning when someone juggles. You're like, well, juggle for me right now.
I hate that, bro. I used to hate that when people be like, oh, you rhyme?
Right. Freestyle. Freestyle.
Like
after like the first year, I was like, all right, this is what it's gonna be.
I hate that, bro.
Oh god, you guys want to hear freestyle? Come up in the Discord and listen to Chronic freestyle.
I also hate people that I don't know if you ever deal with it, but like everybody has that drunk friend that raps, and then like once he starts getting drunk, then he wants to freestyle all up in your face.
Right. He's got to tap you on your shoulder first, like, hey dog, I'm gonna freestyle for you. Like, all right. You like not.
Oh, you see the white dude at the party.
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that Dave Chappelle bit when he's talking about how everybody kept coming up to him at Disneyland. I'm Rick James, bitch. I take a day off, but I'm on vacation. Can't buy no weed, no pussy with Disney dollars. I'm on vacation. Knock Mickey Mouse head clean off.
Clean off.
I knocked his head clean off. Calm down, motherfucker. You can take a day off. It's hilarious though, like, cause like I just found dude's email on Twitter, so I just like hit him with the link. Like, it's gonna be like a stealthy.
Is that what? That's what you should do. You should do that every single episode. You guys should do
that. I was thinking about I'm doing that. Like every time, I'm just gonna go on and see if I can find somebody's email address and just pop it in and see what happens.
You guys just randomly have like Samuel Jackson jump into your guys' live stream one night. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What is this? We're done asking for guests. We're just adding them. We're just adding them in. I'm through with this cordial shit. It's over. Adding you in stealthy like.
Actually, I have like a list of people that you guys might want to interview that I know that are pretty up there. But I don't know how far you guys expand your horizons outside of the Juggalo community.
That's what we were trying to get. You know what I mean? This is what it's always been about, man.
Usually turns.
It's always been about that, man. It's not always just been about Juggalo shit. That's why we had Old Man Saxon on, Tommy C. You know what I mean? We got Willie Maxwell coming on sometime. Nick Diorio, we got him coming on sometime. A female DJ coming on like in 2 weeks.
Oh, dude, you know who you guys should get to come on? The fucking have Warloxide hit him with the long neck guy.
What the fuck did I walk into?
I know, dude.
Yeah, that's what you sound like, Skeletor. You sound slow mo, homie.
You sound like a dubstep track. He was like,
hell yeah.
No, I was gonna say you need to get that long dude from fucking Flint up.
Huh?
Yeah, you're going over, buddy.
Yeah, your signal's shitty right now. Oh yeah.
We out here. Oh, Warloxide out. Warloxide out.
You be in and out like a black father.
No. I was gonna say that long neck dude. He'd be responding to people's comments and shit. You could probably get him up on here. It'd be pretty fucking funny.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That dude with that long ass. That's
yeah, the long ass. Yeah. He's from Flint, Michigan. Warloxide, because remember a long time ago that guy posted like some post about Warloxide being like an anorexic little bitch or some shit like that. So I kept DMing him fucking memes of him being anorexic, and I kept putting him on the long neck guy's body.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking, it was hilarious. Yeah, but I was just saying, he told me that the dude was from Flint, and I was like, shit, you guys should get him up on the show. That'd be hilarious.
Yo, every time I see a picture of that dude, I think of Shaggy. A token ostrich, long ass neck. Oh, me to squeeze your neck, yeah.
Shout out to Big Bill in the chat.
Shout out to the chat.
To the chat. Oh, the chat.
Shout out to all the chat. All 10 of you. There's 30 people watching. 10 motherfuckers in the chat. That's how it always.
So I don't want to get into the whole discussion again, but let's not talk about the debate. But as far as like the results of the the viewing and everything that it added to your guys' channel, that was some good come up.
If the episode would ever upload, it's still uploading, bro.
I know you're missing the first hour, and then fucking the chat's still not on there.
Yeah, and what's crazy is like CPN's version only has him. You can't see Brooklyn in his sweet suit, like he's like on shirt and tie. You can't even see him, and you can't even hear all the laugh track and all the stuff that makes Brooklyn shit so dope. You know what I mean? Like you watch CPN's version, it's just like it's unplugged. It's like the unplugged version, bro.
Yeah, but you could understand the debate through CPNs because like it seemed like every 4 seconds that alarm was going off and it was blocking the sounds of everything, and then you couldn't really hear them talking in the background.
And then there was Captain Flannel.
Well, no,
I won't be having flannel on my channel.
Captain Flannel came into Discord this morning. The first thing I said to him is he's sitting there trying to talk. I'm like, okay, Captain, that's one. Okay, Captain, that's two.
Strike one.
That's three.
Okay.
So
and he's gone again.
Basically, I think at that given point in time, I think that means that the greatest show really isn't the best podcast to be fucking doing a debate on.
Yeah, right.
Because no one's going to be able to get their point across.
I like.
It's entertaining AF.
I know you can't even tell that fucking CPN and fucking Brooklyn's those two different videos they were even filmed at the same time.
I know.
Dude, like, I was actually watching both shows at the exact same time. So I was keeping track of both chat rooms, and I also had to sync the audio with both of the fucking live streams.
Nice.
So in my left ear, there's constant fucking laugh tracks. On the right side, and then in my right ear, I can actually hear the points made.
No. Listen, like I don't know how to say it, but I'm just gonna give it. It's like Brooklyn. He could have just like went retard, but he went full retard on it. He brought out every special effect that he fucking had in there. You know what? But I was the only one the only thing I could watch in Brooklyn is him really take that. He was a fucking soldier with that hot sauce. He did it he finally had to say, "Hey guys, all super chats go over to CPN for now on." I'm done.
Did he still get super chats at that point? Because I wasn't even paying that much attention.
Yeah, we made almost $40, man.
Yeah,
nice.
There was a lot of consumption. You had fucking Brooklyn consuming all that hot sauce. You had CPN chugging down fucking Fresca, and then you had fucking Not Splice One taking bong the whole entire time. There's fucking a lot of consumption.
I didn't watch that till 4 a.m. the next day, dude, or like that night. That was funny.
I woke up to that shit yesterday.
Damn, that shit had me rolling.
I was like,
I do like the concept of the greatest show, but at the same time, when it concerns for debate, there definitely has to be some sort of a decorum. So because of it being a debate, I was getting annoyed by the constant blaring and the sound effects and the fucking, the audio tracks and stuff like that. Because I was like, God damn it, I want to get this. I want to hear this. I want to hear somebody's fucking point get across.
Well, that's what I mean, man. You go to CPN channel, you can watch the unplugged version. Like, it's right there.
Well, without the laugh tracks, but there's still shit going on. So,
well, I watched both of them for two different. I watched one for Brooklyn, one to actually hear what was going on. Listen, hey, Josh, if the special guest comes on, you're not going to be washing these fucking dishes, dude.
Well, I have to do a few more.
Just a few more.
On this show, dishes is a priority.
What if the special guest is tuning in right now?
Well,
every time that noise goes off, it's like it's for real. Like it makes me anxious, man. Every time the hangout noise goes, I'm like, oh shit! Oh, it's fucking Warloxide. Goddamn.
Hell yeah!
Your pull-out game is strong, bro.
Just Warloxide. JJ, you're not important.
Oh man. Damn.
Why does everybody start robot side comes on?
Yo, would it help if I went by the name of DJ Warloxide? Hell yeah. Can't scratch for shit, but I'll still be called a DJ.
Don't be a DJ. DJs are just disc jockeys. You gotta be the master of ceremonies.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I like that.
MC Warloxide.
Don't even
see Warloxide.
MC Warloxide. Yo, actually, that was one of my old fucking usernames, MC Warloxide MC. For mental case.
Warloxide MC.
Hell yeah.
My
And then
buddy-
people start thinking that you're biting off of me. What the fuck is Mick Warloxide?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had that as a gamer tag one time, man.
Nice.
Because you notice there's very little MCs anymore. Like, the only MC that I know of that's in circulation right now is fucking Knowledge.
Oh yeah.
MC Chris.
Knowledge
MC
the
Chris.
MC. That's it.
Now it's the Mick. The Mick double.
The Mick Chicken.
Jackass.
Mick chicken, add cheese and bacon. Hell yeah.
And Big Mac.
And Big Mac sauce.
Add that Mac sauce and it's fire, bro.
So, what do you guys think about Mac Lethal, and what do you think about him being on the tour, but out of like the 20 days that they're doing tours, he's only on like 6 of them?
Hey, Mac Lethal's on the tour.
Yeah, right?
Yippee skippy.
Like, after that, all else
For select
does
dates.
not necessarily matter. You know, he does have to get back to doing his random YouTube videos.
Yeah. Got to see how many words he can say in 2 minutes.
2 minutes or less.
He has to do he has to do a plethora of speed rap challenges and turning his fucking fan mail into raps.
Oh yeah, right. I was just gonna say that he's got to do one that he's got to do a rap that a 5-year-old wrote. A 5-year-old wrote this for me.
Hellspit says this show was gonna be 3 guys with glasses. It still works. DJ Warloxide just smokes out of his glass. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, why was people saying that fucking Hellspit was V. Sinister Jr.?
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
Holy shit!
Hellspit looked like a scrubby Bucky.
He looked like Hacksaw Jim Duggan to me.
Juggalo Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hell yeah. Much love to Hellspit. Timestamp.
Hey, Crazy. You remember when he went into that perfect Boy Blue impression and then he got mad at himself for doing the impression?
Yes.
We're like, dude, we're prompting you. He's like, you guys are calling me Boy Blue. Why would you do that? That's fucked up. I can't believe you guys would do that, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck you guys, you bitches. I can't believe you. It's like, dude, you're the one that did it, bro. Like, you're the one that did it.
He totally forgot what he was doing.
I know.
Oh.
I never forgot when I was doing a bit. Like, I've never been doing a bit and then just forgot I was doing it. Like,
Yo, is this shit serious? Rude Boy has publicly stated that he can unable to perform in a JCW ring because he hasn't medically been cleared by a certified doctor. You guys see that shit? Psychopathic posted it, super media.
tickets, bro.
What are you talking about?
Says the Rude Boy has publicly stated that he is unable to compete in a JCW ring because he has not been medically cleared by a certified doctor.
Yeah.
Hey, Warloxide, go on Twitter and see if his email address is on there and then add him. See what happens.
Hey, do you guys know if Ouija found his wrestling partner yet?
What's that?
You know if Ouija found his wrestling partner yet? He was looking for a wrestling partner on Facebook.
Oh
man.
I don't know.
Like 156 pounds. So if any of you guys weigh 156 pounds, go holler at him or something.
I'm like 176 pounds, I think.
Wait, did
One already. I'm sure he has one already.
I'm out. I weigh like.
Did I see?
Jesus, crazy.
Who
So Taco Bell
was that
got
dude that
going on.
acetone?
What up?
Who was that dude that Acetone was with? He was drunk and he was calling out somebody for wrestling. And was that Light that he was trying to wrestle somebody against?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
He posted some shit up on Instagram. It looked like he was with Light.
Shit, was
Jug Goodman.
Doug Goodman's the homie.
Oh yeah, dude. You did look like John Goodman, man.
That's hence the name.
At a glance.
Wait, wasn't it
Goodman like a
Goodman
motherfucker.
shut down the con?
Oh yeah, definitely did.
Yeah. Because the con wasn't brought to us by Four Loko.
Oh yeah.
Anytime that you saw him, there was like him drunk in a pile of empty Four Loko. Goodman loves his Four Loko.
Hey, Warloxide, who was it? I can't remember this, and it's always been like a staple because I was going through my phone and I saw all these memes I made of you back in the day. Who was the dude that called you anorexic again?
I don't remember, dude.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I know it was a long ass time ago, but it was funny as fuck because the Nightbot kept repeating the comment and shit, and it was good.
Oh yeah.
It's probably one of the trolls.
Yeah, that dude hated it. Remember, that dude was so mad about that we put that comment in. He's like, when I see him, I'm gonna knock his ass out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit was funny.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to be like really fucking way skinnier. YouTube made me fat, not the weed.
So you guys know, I'm gonna tell you this ahead of time. I got a half hour till I get to my first drop off, and then after that, I'm gonna be constantly in and out.
Okay.
I'm on my way to fucking Plainwell. Some of y'all should know where that is.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this Amazon Flex thing is so much fucking better.
Yeah.
Is it?
I made $150 last night doing this shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did 2 different runs, and I was done by like 7 o'clock.
Oh wow.
And then after that, I fucking was on my way home. Like my last, it was weird because I only had 13 boxes for a 3-hour run, and I had to drive from here and then weave my way into Muskegon, Norton Shores, and then my last drop ends up being back home.
Hold on, is this a segment on the show now where he comes on and tells Grubhub shit?
This ain't Grubhub, fool.
Grubhub. It's Amazon Flex.
Amazon Flex, dick. That's right. Jeff Bezos like a motherfucker. With a weird fucking alien-sized head.
Oh dear God.
Oh shit.
I mean, shit, I'm glad that Zuckerbot's not in this business.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
mentioned Zuckerberg. You guys are getting demonetized. All of the money is going to go into Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to absorb Google. But no, like, how about this? Fuck you, because I'm getting paid like $20 an hour.
Hell yeah.
Yo, everybody smash that sub button. We're like 25 away from 1,400. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want to see Tales from the Lotus Pod fucking get past my sub count.
What's yours?
Oh shit!
I'm at 1920.
I was going to say
nice.
2K.
Hell yeah.
I'm almost at 2K, man.
Nice, dude.
Like, it's a slow crawl because I keep fucking not doing YouTube stuff for like weeks on end.
Well,
That's right.
I don't know.
Like, the more content, the better, man.
Well, I mean, like, as of right now, like, I'm 2 for 2 getting, trying to get, serialization with the live streams.
Yeah, I miss those videos you used to do, man, where you be sitting in the car chilling, like just sitting there. Them old school crazy videos.
I know.
Can't go live.
Like, I know a lot of people really like, I know that a lot of people really like that kind of stuff. I want to do those. I do want to do those. At the same time, it's kind of like, it's the same situation with, like with how CPN kind of like stepped away from doing that stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, it is a lot easier just to, collect the information and then just throw it all out on an hour, 2 hour live stream.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You know, especially, but you know, like I don't have anything like, you know, I don't have anything based like what he does on his show, where you know he has different segments of the show like Carnival of Coonery and
Yeah.
you know, like I just kind of throw everything fucking together.
I like those too, but I'm saying like
Generally,
the old one, and plus I understand why you don't do that, because you'll come on here and do a full session, and then you won't have shit. You know what I mean? You can't just turn on the camera and be like, "So I was on Tails today," and because you pretty much got into everything over here already. You know what I'm saying?
Bob Band Twinkle. I remember that shit, yo.
right. But, you know,
Bob Band
also,
Twinkle.
You know, there's also deals where like I can rescind on live stream some things that I've said because I jumped a gun or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, so like in the meanwhile, I can fucking just let everybody talk shit. You know, if there's something that I fucking missed. But there was one guy that I ended up that I did on live stream. I was talking about something that he and I ended up having in a conversation in the Facebook groups, and like it was like all over the whole thing about the march and you know why the dude felt Jimmy Madrox and Monoxide were right about the things that they said concerning the march and shit. And I was like, yeah, but did anybody? And then on the live stream I brought that up, and then I was like, but did anybody actually think to bring up the facts of, you know, the fact that there is a possibility that some like this and this could have happened? And somebody was just, and so like afterwards the dude fucking got back up with me and he was just like, you know what, I hate to say it, but you do have a point.
Yeah, man.
You know, so like there is, you know, you're right. I guess maybe it was just that I was over analyzing shit that I didn't even bother to worry about the possibilities. I was like, God damn, I'm glad I have ADHD.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
My fucking brain goes in like 8 different directions and then, you know, splits off into 8 different directions.
Yeah.
And somewhere in that pile of 64 directions, somewhere in there, there's a fucking squirrel.
Oh,
Did any of you guys actually listen to Nipsey Hussle?
Nah, I didn't even know who he was until he died.
Yeah, it
My
didn't
brother
matter.
was a big fan of him.
I know a
I didn't know
shitload of people that wear his clothing brand.
I
He has
never heard of
clothing?
Nipsey Hussle, but now that he's dead, you know, he was ahead of his time. You know, he was a
What
pioneer.
up, Chad and Captain Flannel Saucy Time?
Right.
Whoop, whoop.
And he was a legend in the game. Which game it is, I don't know, because I don't know who he is. But he was a legend in
No.
the game that he portrayed in.
I know my brother was a big fan of him back in the day.
No,
My brother used to bump him, but I never really listened to him.
he's old school out of California, so he's like a big thing. I mean, he was real cool with Snoop and everything.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
hey,
I know he's like
Chad.
I know he's like a big deal, but like just like Kreyz just said, it's like after as soon as he died, it's like all of a sudden like, oh, Nipsey Hussle. I tell you what, dude, I haven't heard that dude's name since the 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't even heard it since the 90s, dude. Honestly, like
it was such a big deal when XXXTentacion passed away, and he was just like only around for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
But like,
Meanwhile, King Kong Bundy dies, and everybody's just like, what?
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
yeah. But you know, what XXXTentacion died, but then again, Greg Mack died on the same day, and nobody even covered the footage of him dying.
I know,
like,
dude.
That's legendary right there. But you know,
And that's what pissed me off because I hated XX's music. I couldn't stand that dude's music, man.
I never listened to XX. I never listened to Mac Miller. You know, and there's like a plethora of dudes that have fucking died and that were in the rap game. I have no fucking clue who they are, and yet everybody fucking blows up my fucking Facebook feed. Like my entire wall, like every other week, is like riddled with a bunch of people talking about how much of a fucking talent that was wasted and shit like that. No, reserve that for like fucking no, you gotta reserve shit like that for like fucking Snoop
Yeah, I was just gonna say Snoop, bro, for real. Like
Dude.
that's the name that first came to my mind when you said it.
Snoop Dogg. Like I'd have to listen to a song to know if I heard a Nipsey Hussle or whatever the fuck his name is.
I couldn't point out one of the songs, bro. Honestly, I know my brother fucked with him heavy, but me, I never messed with it. So
I never heard of him until he died. So
yeah.
You know, I mean, I look at these rappers that have died and stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh man, if people are fucking tripping balls over some of these rappers who I have no idea who died, you know, who they are, and they died, and everybody's tripping balls over it. Imagine what it's going to be like when fucking, you know, like Betty White fucking dies.
Right.
I know.
The whole internet would be at a fucking standstill. Like, nobody would know what to do.
It's like I was thinking about it the other day when they said, like, on the 5th, when they were like, 25 years ago, Kurt Cobain died. I was like, damn, that was 25 years ago? Like, I still remember that, though.
I like how Sid Jones put it. It's the 25th anniversary of Courtney Love murdering Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I'm with him on that one.
Hey, that's a sensitive subject up here.
I was talking to my wife about it last night, and I was like, I don't think that she actually did it, but I think that she paid somebody to do it, because there's no way he killed himself with a shotgun. There's no way.
She had his best friend do it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean he can't shoot himself in the head with a shotgun?
How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it when you're that whacked out on heroin? Like they said he had enough heroin in him to kill a horse.
He had the gun.
I watched the documentary about it.
All right.
He lost
So
the
check it out.
He dropped the gun. Blam. Whoops.
Hey, I work probably about 2 miles away from where his house is, but fucking number one is like 2 years ago they finally released the photos of the shotgun and everything. A 20 gauge shotgun with bird shot, and how he fired it. There's no way possible how sure he was to fucking even pull the trigger on his own. Plus, they said that he shot up 6 times a lethal dose, rolled down his sleeve, and then loaded up a shotgun and then pulled the trigger. It didn't happen that way. I believe that she knew that he was going to leave her and that she wasn't going to get any money. So she had one of his friends do it. You know, go out there, shoot up some heroin. They probably they shot up way too much in him. I just don't see him fucking doing that. And
that's exactly what I said to the wife the other day, bro. I
don't know about not being able to reach a trigger, dude. My nephew shot himself in the head with a long rifle, 22 long rifle. So like,
I know.
But was your nephew on?
No.
How was the shell ejected in the shotgun? How did he eject the shell? Why was the shell on the ground?
Oh yeah, that makes a good point.
You have to eject it. It would already blew his head off. And plus, they said that the shotgun twisted in the air. Seattle Police Department did a faggot ass job of investigating it.
Oh yeah.
Was it a pump shotgun or a semi-automatic? If it's semi-automatic, the shell will come out.
It was a 20 gauge fucking pump shotgun.
Yeah, it was like a hunting rifle, wasn't it?
Yeah, but if you look at his suicide note, it was written in different handwriting.
Yeah,
and then
like
they have fucking
recorded
fucking Courtney lying about everything.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's that documentary called?
Did you not watch Soaked in Bleach?
No.
Soaked in Bleach.
Soaked in Bleach. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Courtney Love got all that money. She's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Damn, bro. Yeah, a lot of people hate her, man. I didn't know exactly why. I knew that they all thought she killed them or some shit. You know what I mean? Or at least made them do it.
They were calling her Yoko, bro. That's what they were calling her.
Who killed Kurt Cobain? Courtney Love did. Yeah, look, we know that in this household.
Yeah.
It's all.
See, but dude, that's where it gets jacked up too, man. Like, I don't think that, like, I
thought as soon as Francis Bean turned 18, that money went right.
I knew he didn't do it. That's what I did know. 25 years ago when it happened, and now, like, I still ain't gonna change my mind. Like, he didn't do it. Like,
There's no way if there's a shell on the ground from a pump shotgun, dude. 'Cause that's just stupid to even believe. You know what I mean? Like, even the police would be dumb to believe that.
They didn't.
Well, why do they consider it a suicide? Didn't they call it a suicide?
Well, yeah, they had to because he had a note.
Well,
You know,
but she also had him cremated within the first week.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Right
God.
after they didn't even get to do a full autopsy on it. She had him cremated, and then she goes on the news, and then she shows off the ashes because she hated Seattle, so she only lived up here for another 5 months. She had the garage tore down where he was locked in above the greenhouse and everything. She covered her ass well, dude. And what her daughter ended up getting most of the money, but she got enough to survive. And then she
She's
went
still
to
living now.
bald head. Yeah.
She's still alive? She overdosed yet?
No. But remember when
she's still alive.
But remember when she was on that fuck shit back in the day with Courtney Love and all that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember she was like a heroin whore. That's how everybody knew her as.
Yeah, she must still is.
That's crazy, man.
my favorite fucking thing was I actually have this I have this porn called High Society, and there was actually a thing in there about Courtney Love, and somebody ended up pointing out that she got fake tits, and they're like, well, it's good to know that Kurt Cobain's death money went to good use.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, even the porn industry is savage on Courtney Love.
Yeah, it's like I said, man. Like I knew he didn't do it himself, but
yeah, it's it is all fishy as hell.
But the thing I wanted to get at,
people are still fucking talking about it.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to get at is that that shit happened 25 years ago, bro. And I'll never forget where I was. One of my best friends was laying on the floor. Like, I'll never forget it. Like, he was just, oh my God. Oh. And I was just like, damn, dude. Like, it ain't that deep, bro. I mean, it's sad, but like,
apparently you
were bro.
You were wrong.
Well, I mean, Seattle guys, imagine we got Jimi Hendrix, we got Bruce Lee, and we got fucking Kurt Cobain.
And they say that the water in Flint is bad.
Yeah.
The water in Seattle just makes you want to fucking shoot up heroin and blow your
But him and Hendrix was the same age. That's what's crazy, dude. They were the same age, too.
27.
What did Kid Rock say got more hair on than Seattle?
Yeah. You also got Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He used to go to Ecclestein Middle Work, and he was he writes about it in his book that he wrote that he was one of the only black kids that went to school there. That he used to bus up from White Center, which is a rough ass neighborhood.
Who did?
Oh. Sir Mix-a-Lot. He lives in a big ass house outside of Renton, Washington, over by where Chronic lives.
Yeah, I love Sir Mix-a-Lot, bro. He's one of my favorite rappers of all time.
Yeah, well, I mean, we see Sir Mix-a-Lot all the time. We see fucking Macklemore and Ryan Lewis all the time. I mean, those guys walk around the streets of Seattle like it ain't nothing.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I've been trying to get Sir Mix-a-Lot on the show, but it ain't happened. Maybe I'll just find his email address and do it like we're gonna start doing it.
Have you tried to get V Sinister on yet?
V Sinister?
Oh yeah, I had a chance to get him on. Yeah, we had a chance to have him on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he said he'd come on. Yeah,
I just forgot to.
He said he was going to come on before CPN had him on, and then we just dropped the ball on that one.
And what have you?
Not on purpose though. We just kind of forgot.
I don't know. I think V Sinister might get upset if he had Josh constantly interrupting him though.
No, you know what? Get V Sinister up on here and have either Slayer 17 or Captain Flannel interview him.
I will see Captain Flannel and do the interview.
Actually, no. You know what? Fuck that. Get him on The Greatest Show.
V?
Get V Sinister on the greatest show.
Dude, that sounds good,
I don't
dude.
know.
Yeah,
You know-
possible.
You guys might chop me down for saying this, but I would love to see fucking one of you guys get Crimson on here.
Oh man,
Fucking
Get
just
him on, dude.
Oh, hell no.
Said he would come on, and then he said he'd come on. That was actually Josh that didn't want that to happen, believe it or not.
Yeah, because I didn't want our channel to get taken down because
He believes the rumors and the hype of all the things that everybody in the state of Michigan makes up about Crimson.
I
Yeah,
got
he actually said he'd come on. He actually said he would, and then Josh is like, no, I don't want that to happen.
we need to have. I know what we need to have.
Here's the thing. The idea is that you want to get subscribers.
Slayer 17 versus
was-
Josh on the greatest show.
I'll been on it.
I was watching that old episode with CPN and Crimson on there, and it looked like they got along with each other. They even showed off each other's Chucky dolls and shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's going to be something that anybody
They're best
can fucking
And then the next day they released the Murray Povich fucking show, and it was all a lie. He just lied on CPN about what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he tweeted that on
Dude.
Dr. Phil. And he just tweeted out of CPN show. That would have on Dr. Phil.
Oh,
Smoky, smoky, smoke.
It's like I said before, man. It's like, Juggalos ain't gonna appreciate you being accused of beating your wife, bro. Like, you're done. Like, you're done.
Yeah, no shit.
It's gonna happen. Like, that's it's like in the Juggalo community, beating your wife is like rule number one not to do. Like,
I know.
oh, what did he think was gonna happen? What did he think Jay and Shaggy was gonna say? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool that you beat your wife, man. Good that you're a good big fan of us. Like, no.
Right.
kitchen check.
Dr. Phil, we actually faxed him over a contract, so we want.
I know, Brooklyn. We need to get a hold of YouTube somehow. Figure out what the fuck's going on with our goddamn video, man.
I know.
Yeah, good luck with that. We could tweet them out, but they won't answer.
Of course not.
Brooklyn's just going to re-upload it. I mean, that's what he said he's going to do this weekend. He's just going to re-upload it and put it on Premiere, and then boom.
Yo, Brooklyn, it's under the freaking the playlist and shit. It shows like our revenue from it, but it doesn't show it
when
like
you
on the
click
main.
it starts 49 minutes in.
Yeah.
Which is odd.
Yeah.
It's not still processing.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't even. That's the thing. Like when you go to the YouTube app on the creator, whatever, it doesn't even say processing. It's just gone.
It's crazy,
So
dude.
So you're saying it doesn't start until 49 minutes into the fucking show?
Yeah.
And it doesn't. And you said before it also doesn't show the live chat on the side.
Yeah, it's not showing the chat either. Yeah.
Damn.
That's awkward.
I don't know.
It's weird, dude. Like, and it's happened before when we tried to use OBS and Skype or whatever. That's when Warloxide did it a couple times. Like, it took 3 days for a video to show up one time. And I was just like, what the fuck?
I don't understand it, dude. Like, I don't know anybody that ever has that shit, that problem. You know what I mean?
And it's weird, dude, because when I do those Monday mixdowns, I use the webcam setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I'm telling you, bro, as soon as I hit it, it says processing, and then like 15 minutes later, it's up. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why.
It might. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to fucking get it uploaded in 4K.
You know, if you're not live, you don't matter, bro.
Like, I'm trying to, because I like And I mean, at first, me and Warloxide thought it was because Warloxide be playing music and shit, so it takes the little bot to go through and find out about all the songs are copyrighted or not. But
Yep.
that point is valid when it comes to Monday Mixdown because I'm playing nothing but music, and I'm telling you, man, as soon as I hit done, it says processing, and then 15 minutes later, it's up. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's hot telling.
It's that content ID thing feature that YouTube has. If you enable a content ID, anything that somebody uses of yours, you'll get the money for it. Like it'll fucking has like little fucking bugs that search the whole fucking YouTube for your fucking content.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
I will say this,
What
though,
is it?
there are some content users who would prefer to share revenue rather than at all.
Yeah.
The guy that
Creativity,
that I
man.
backed his fucking beats from, to do the fucking video game covers.
Yeah.
Like that dude shares revenue. So like I'm getting a percentage of the initial revenue for whoever fucking watches it. Which is good because, like I would hate for somebody to take all of the revenue when I'm only using like 4 minutes of their content on an hour show.
Yeah, exactly. Just like having our fucking the ICP song playing for that greatest show or whatever, man. It took like boom, demonetized. Look at all of it.
Yeah. I mean, I know y'all don't give a shit. I mean, the real money is in fucking super chat. Is in fucking super chat.
Yeah. Yep. It's all going back to psychopathic anyway, one way or another.
Right? Supply and demand, son.
Anybody in here going to the Toledo show?
Supposed to.
Don't have a ride and don't have the money for it.
Supposed to.
Okay.
Well,
hell yeah.
I'll be there.
Friday, so I definitely got gas.
Hell yeah. Can't fucking wait.
Yeah, well, why don't you pick Josh up? You gotta roll right through Dayton, don't you?
No.
That'd be way out of my fucking way. It's closer to crazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my whole paycheck on Jugganati shit just so I can flip it.
Well, yeah, I gotta go work and shit right now. So.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on, homie.
For sure. Thanks for having me, man. I'll see you.
Hey, Zay.
What up?
Hey, I got a quick question for you. Hey, make sure when you're at that Toledo show, are you bringing cameramen with you?
I normally have 2.
All right, well, I'm going to say let's get some good fucking good 30-second clips here and there, you and Maximum and shit, so we can blow up the Instagram with them. Show everybody what's up.
Yeah, I'm hoping my boys will roll down there with me because I got 2 cameramen. I keep one on stage and one in the crowd.
You don't have kids to say.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah, yo. I'll see y'all later.
All right. What's love, Zay?
What's up?
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Definitely need some good footage, yo.
All right, Zay's not on here anymore. Let's start talking shit about Zay.
Oh god. Here comes Crazy McCormick and his black jokes.
Oh shit.
Nah, Church ain't here, is he?
Nah.
But doesn't Church have fucking Timoski's black card?
Yeah.
He does. But I don't care because I got white privilege.
I know, dude. Speaking of white privilege, I'm still waiting for my check in the mail. What?
I think she was just coughing. You want to come look at her eyes and tell me?
Oh man.
I almost fucking killed you, didn't I, Ward?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I got white privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice little lake.
Nice.
Where the hell did this come from?
Who knows?
White people. Looks like I'm just about at my first delivery.
An hour and 40 minutes from Big Will. It's about an hour and probably close to 2 hours from my house. I'm a little bit further than Will from the E-way. Hell yeah.
Oh yay! Just exactly where I wanted to fucking live at a farm. All right, I will be right back.
Okay.
Mucho grande. Oh shit! What a day.
No.
Man.
I'm so tired, yo.
Shout out to Zay, man. Everything that Zay does.
I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Zay for sure.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
No, man. Zay made some fucking cool ass fucking Jugganati hoodies, and then fucking
Yeah.
everything he's been doing, man. Been putting in work.
Yeah. Yeah. Cynic says, just because you have white bread doesn't mean you get white privilege.
Got a white beard doesn't mean you get white privilege.
No, white bread.
Oh, white bread. Oh man. Yo, man. So what about that fucking March Madness finals last night? Anybody watch that shit?
Didn't watch it.
Oh man, Virginia. They like
a Jaffalo.
they were winning for a minute, then they fell behind, and then they came back and won by like 6-7 points or some shit. 8 points.
Nice.
Nice. They won it. They won it. Not who I wanted to win, but they won. That's who I was rooting for last night. But that's not who I was choosing to win. So yeah. I fell out of the money in the brackets. I got fifth. I got fifth out of like 30, I think. So that ain't too bad.
Says Zach.
It's depressing. $20 gone.
Guess this was a 200.
Yeah. Yeah, I would never pay that much to get into a bracket. Hell no. Holy fuck. I got some shit to do, so I'm gonna have to jump up off this motherfucker.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm out this bitch. Much love, y'all.
Peace out, Warloxide.
Peace out, Josh. Josh. DJ, Skeletor, Kreyz. Much love, y'all. I'm out.
What's up? And so who did the thing? Yeah, Skeletor, Crazy Tune as they're all other creatures once looking, so not sure where Skeletor went off to. He's around here. They're around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Because
like once you get started doing this shit, everything.
Oh, my bad, Josh.
Really
Didn't mean to.
close.
that's cool.
You're auto-tuning, bro.
Me?
Yeah, briefly, Just might have been where you.
Damn, Josh.
What?
God damn.
Josh, you're always the one holding up the show, man. I think they should just keep the trophy at your house.
I actually once the trophy is end up coming to my house eventually.
I think you're the backbone.
Well, I am the eye candy of the show, so.
Oh yeah. I know Mary Jane gets hot and bothered every time she sees your shoulders.
I wish.
I mean, yeah.
And
But you know, I'm pretty sure that at the time, though, she probably is wearing my shirt.
Oh damn! You guys calling her a fan girl?
Oh, she is totally
That's
a fan.
cool blood. Oh man.
I mean, shit. If she bought a shirt, yeah, fan.
Hell, it seems like all the women I'm into are taken, so sucks for me.
So what's up, Josh? What concerts? What was the last concert you've been to, Josh? And what concert are you going to?
Next concert I'm going to is the Gathering, and
What? You ain't got no FFF coming through by you?
I haven't seen any tour dates, so.
Oh, come on now.
And the last concert I went to was I saw like a local band. It was called like a Love of Press. So a good rock band from Dayton. Actually, I went to like the record release party. So, what was the last concert you went to, Skeletor?
So my wife's never Kreyz, you're taking over the chat with your static, me, buddy.
My wife.
But
My wife.
the next concert I'll be going to is Tech Nine because my wife's not really into the Wicked, and from like
Okay.
What'd you say I was doing? I was overtaking the voice with what?
What the fuck? Goddamn.
I don't know. I'm getting overpowered by Run and fucking Crazy McCormick's outstanding fucking cell phone service. No, I'll be taking my wife to the Tech Nine concert because she's not really into like the Wicked shit. But all the bitches love Tech Nine.
Will you help me get her dressed?
And then after that, it'll be probably the FFF on May 20th. And then I'll probably try to sneak in Brother Lynch before the Gathering.
Actually, I'm looking up FFF tour dates now.
What's that?
I'm looking up FFF tour dates now.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Not one.
That's a pretty fresh lineup on that tour, man. That Triple F.
Let's see. Yeah, the closest to play. I know
Sorry, bro. I don't know if it's me or you guys, but everybody's like auto-tuning when they talk.
Bruh.
Yeah, the closest they're coming to me is like May 10th in Cincinnati.
You better get to driving, Josh. You got a driver's license, don't you?
Nope.
Nope, no license.
You got to get your license, bruh.
I know I do, but
Hey, Josh, can you do us a favor and take off your shirt for today's podcast?
only for $100 super chat.
Only 100?
Oh, Siznak? Yeah, Siznak, he'll take his shirt off for 100. Come on now. God damn. Are you nailing close to coffin over there?
Oh, what coffin?
No, run.
Oh, no, I was running a lit roller on it. Part of the job. Part of the job.
That special guest is going to jump in any minute, people. Calm down.
Oh, yeah. I wish, bro.
I know.
That would be hilarious, dude. Like, it would surprise everybody, too. Like, that's the funny thing. Like,
KJ Riddle said he'll take off his underwear.
So what's up, B-Clown?
Rude Mark said he's wearing a G-string.
What's up, B-Cloud? Whoop, whoop. I got your email, homie.
Nice.
Yo, somebody needs to send me that drawing that Ninja with a Pencil did, man, so I can send that to B-Clown so we get them drawing.
Nice. Whoop whoop, B-Clown.
You know, you guys should like kayfabe it one day. Have like Josh start beef with John Chaos. You guys like threaten to fight each other.
Nah. A bunch of people will be signing with Don Chaos.
Don Chaos versus Josh at the gathering. It's going down.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I try to have very person I have beef with is Chuck Reeves. Other than that, I have beef with nobody.
You got
listen. We don't want you picking on.
Yeah, Marcus says he'd buy that for $1.
Listen, it wouldn't do very well for Run to start a fake beef with, with Don Chaos, and the reason why that is because I don't want my fucking wall to be flooded with rest in peace, DJ Run for cover. He was ahead of his time. And blah blah blah.
Right.
Grandpa DJ over there.
You look like my grandpa. Dead on Dave. Shout out Dead on Dave.
Yeah, he said you were the gray bush.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your pubic hair looks like Albert Einstein.
Probably.
Damn.
it's messed up. So.
Oh shit, it's going down. Oh man. Let me see if I can even switch back into video mode.
Dude, it
About to
fucking
put down
smells like shit in this
all
area
of
that I'm
one sitting.
delivering. Just saying. It smells like shit.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Fucking combos ended up coming out with a honey sriracha flavor.
Yeah.
Well, they have a
Dope.
sriracha fucking edible sauce at the weed shop. I'm just like, how much sriracha do you have to use to get high?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
There's a weed shop in town that ended up opening up another fucking store nearby, like in my neighborhood. Like, look,
Going
this
down.
place has been around for like 20 something.
Yeah. Yeah. A homie of mine did make a cannabis cookbook.
It's going down in the 6. So, Josh, what's your biggest thing that you're looking forward to the gathering to see? Any celebrities that you're really wanting to see there?
Just looking forward to meeting all of my Juggalo homies who I've been talking to online for so long.
I'm really excited to meet Mike Busey, bro.
Yeah, it would be cool to see him.
I watch his Snapchat all the time.
Yeah.
Excited to see Mike Busey.
Yeah, his brother Jake looks exactly like his dad. No dad.
Now, do you think they'll have everybody from 8 Ways to Die will take the main stage?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. So, are you looking forward to meeting anybody at the gathering? Or seeing anybody at the
Besides
gathering?
Mike Busey?
Yeah.
I want to see Mike Busey, and I hope Yellow Wolf comes this year. I'd like to see him, Ritz, Tech Nine, Chris Calico, Stevie Stones, all the regulars, Mad Child.
Yeah.
If he shows up.
Guar is going to be good, you know.
I'm looking forward to getting high at the gathering.
I'm looking forward to seeing Josh.
I bet Josh. Everybody's going to get you high at the gathering, bro.
Oh, God. Dude, people are, like, it's going to be fun watching Josh be stoned. What if we get him so high that he doesn't stutter?
Probably.
It would be
No, the only case I've ever heard is I've heard of multiple people eating about 5 grams of mushrooms and psychologically tripping so bad that they came out of it and they didn't stutter anymore.
Damn.
It made them go into such a deep thought about not doing it. But then again, my daughter has a speech impediment and she stutters, but sometimes they grow out of it. Sometimes, you know how it is, Josh. Sometimes you grow out of it. Sometimes you have to live with it. It's not that big of a deal.
My daughter has a lisp.
Yeah.
I don't know if that pertains.
I don't know. I'm a dumbass. I pronounce shit all fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know, when you're Southern, you just make up words.
Oh, yeah.
So do I, but I'm from the Midwest. Like, and then there are times where I'm using a word that I meant to use a completely different word.
Yeah, I know Jeff Foxy had a whole bit about Southern Woods.
Yeah.
But a vast majority of juggalos, you know, they tend to find a buzzword and then kill the hell out of it.
Well, I know.
Like supply and demand.
Oh my god, that is a hot one right now. It's supply and demand. I got the dick and she had the pussy. God damn it.
Right?
Shy Guy goes to Skeletor do AMSR, whatever that is.
Yo, did anybody watch DC Fago Guy's video about this whole?
I watched it last night.
Actually, I was planning on watching it today.
Yeah, I watched it.
It was weird to see that he sided with CPN.
Right. Yeah, right.
I know.
Well, I mean, he didn't mention CPN, I don't think.
He's homies with Not Slim, like real tight.
Right.
You gotta call it how you call it, dude. It's your tax and fam.
Right. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like Not Slim, but I never sided with. I never decided to choose sides. Like, that's personally my opinion. That I feel that what is being done is wrong.
Well, how I feel about it is there's a difference between if you get an album and it's rare and you hold on to it and you sell it for a higher price. I understand that. But when it's for a live event, it's the equivalent of, you know how Ballers sold out 2 days in a row? Yeah. You bought a Ballers ticket and then you sold it for $300, you know? Yeah. It's a live event. So, I mean, like the gathering and live events and concerts should be off limits. But if it's like some old merch, like you got a mint condition Riddlebox jersey, yeah, go ahead and mark the price up, get your money, you know?
That's a situation.
Know.
You know, that's a little bit of a different situation than, you know, we're gonna fuck somebody out of an opportunity. That's where I had a problem with it. You know, and I think I don't know. I was thinking a lot of people tried to. You know, I think that was something that a lot of people tried to fucking avoid by saying, trying to mask it with a fucking buzzword like, oh, it's supply and demand. Oh, it's a business.
Stone hits 420 with a $5 super chat. Says I lost my wallet. Here's at least $5 off my card before I had to cancel it. Much love, Tails. And yes, even much love to Skeletor too.
Well, tell him to quit gluing fucking magazines to the back of his wall as a backdrop and get a fucking green screen like a man. Drop the mic.
Damn.
Son.
Fam.
I'm just kidding, Stonehenge. I don't want to kiss some hands. It's all positive vibes, fam.
Now give me your...
I wasn't doing dishes. I just rinsed out one bowl.
It's cool.
That counts.
Yeah. I was almost done with my dishes anyway, so.
Yeah, I didn't want you to come out with a standalone video saying that I was jacking your style.
I'll never do that.
I would.
I don't want beef with anybody.
No, Kreyz over here like I wish a motherfucker would.
Hell yeah, dude. Crazy
I'm
style every time I'm
on content right now.
Yo, every time I drive to work, I'm jacking Crazy style because I do the show from the car.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody just saw me get 3 cups of noodles, like not even like 3 minutes ago. I already consumed that whole entire thing. I'm done. Oh, I'm the noodle master.
Now, run. I will tell you that I don't mind you being in the car when you're fucking doing, when you're doing live stream. I don't mind you being in the car when you're doing your live streams. But if I catch you fucking doing Grubhub while you're doing it, I will murder the fuck out of you.
Hold on, I gotta get down the floor. It hurts.
All right, I'll make sure I don't do that.
Right? None of them gang shits.
Yeah.
I wish
And this makes it difficult
would
when
be up on live stream with you and Uber rides and shit. Wish motherfucker would.
That would be funny, man, if you live streamed while you had a passenger back there.
I'm actually fixing to do that. Like, once I get my other phone, I've got two fucking spots that I'm gonna be, that I've got for cell phone holders. So I could fucking do a live stream using Streamlabs on one phone, and then the other phone is all my business.
Hell yeah, dude. Sounds like it's going down at Kelly's house.
Like, how cool would that be, man? To fucking do the live streams and, while doing my job and shit like that.
Yeah, man, that would be cool as hell, man.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm actually thinking about doing that because, like, in the state of Michigan, anybody that comes into my vehicle legally kind of authorizes to be on camera.
Yeah.
At any given point in time. So, like, I could just hook up a fucking dash cam to a cell phone and then fucking have that shit broadcast.
Hell yeah.
Either that, or I'll have to like log the exact time that I fucking start recording on the dash cam, and then piece it all together, export it to fucking YouTube, and then set it up as a premiere.
Oh yeah.
Like, here's my fucking.
Oh wow. Okay, I see how it is. All you 1,000+ people are gonna be flexing your fucking shit on the cell phones now, huh?
Well, I have a separate channel that specifically was meant for Uber shit, and so I can use Streamlabs OBS on that, as I've been telling people this past week.
Yeah, man. I just tried to tell Skeletor that, and he didn't want to listen to me.
Well, of course not. It's Skeletor.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, asshole.
See, like, all you really know is wrapping flannel shirts around your waist.
Damn.
So,
yeah, like I said, man, you can still stream with a cell phone. You just have to use Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah. You take a look at the thing when it pops up. It says that it can't be done directly on YouTube, so you can use third-party streaming, and it'll bypass it.
Yeah, there's other free apps you can get too, like Power Director. That shit works too.
Yeah, I have I actually outright bought Power Director off of Google.
Nice.
But since I'm using an iPhone, that doesn't really help all that much. I use Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, that's free, right?
Yeah.
That new girl.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was telling my wife we hired this girl to be on my crew at work, and she didn't work with me, but her first night was on Sunday. I had Sunday night off. I came in Monday night, and I was like, she was like 20 minutes late. I was like, what the fuck? And then they're like, oh yeah, she called in early and said she quits.
Damn.
I was like, damn, it lasts one day.
Was she hot?
I never even got to see her.
Well, fuck.
Because I'm the manager, she would have been the assistant, or my assistant trained her for like one day, but she said it was just too hard of a job for her. I've never minded women in the workforce, because especially when they're like in a men's environment, they work twice as hard, and they're smarter, so they like get shit right away.
Yeah, says catching couch in back of the car, huh?
Oh, I forgot, baby. Women are stupid, and I don't respect them. That's why I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, yeah, dude, don't forget, man. Women aren't real people like us.
Yeah.
I
Women
can't
have
put my
smaller
penis in
brains
your
than
butt.
men. It's scientifically proven.
Women don't work twice as hard as us.
Oh, baby, let's have a good day today.
Women
Well,
aren't
they do when
smarter
they.
than us.
Oh
Like, men
no,
have to work twice as hard to fucking make up for the fact that we have small penises.
dude. I told my wife if I can teach my dog how to make me a sandwich, she's gone.
Uh,
To get hair in it. Your dog will get hair in it and shit.
No.
Yo, I tell you what, man, like, when my dad was still alive, you
yeah.
know, I, like, tried to get him to get one of them helper monkeys, and he's like, no, man. He's like, he'd bring me food, and there'd be all kinds of hair in it and shit. I was like, yeah, but the monkey would be cute as fuck.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, shit. I still wish he would have got that monkey, bruh. God damn it.
God damn it, where the hell is this on here?
You'd see that, like, if I'd have been able to keep the monkey after he passed and shit, it'd just be like on my lap and shit during the show and shit. I'd give him a little headset.
Yeah. That'd be cute. I'd be cute as hell.
I'd be like, come on, Shags. I'd name it Shags. Come on, Shags. Time to do the show, Shags. You'd see him, he'd be riding on my dog Chopper's back and shit.
That'd be cute as hell.
Hey man, real quick, shout out to the Kyle Driver Show. I think 24 Eyes is going to be on there tonight, so stay tuned for that.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's Kyle.
And also Captain Flannel and Chad got their show going on. Come on, you guys have to shine light on the late night shit. You know, like the voice box. You know, you got all the old shit. You know, they're not those big 1,000 people like you.
Shout out to their first episode where they sit there for 15 minutes talking about, are we live? Are we live now? Is it good now? Hey, is it good? Are we live? Oh, shit.
Shout out to the people that watched it for that 15 minutes.
Shout out to CPN's dick.
Yeah.
Shout out. He had a lot of spit built up in his mouth when he said that, too.
Shout out to CPN's dick.
It's still funny.
We live now?
And we're live.
Of course we're live.
So we like purposely messed up his sound. It was great. Like we ruined the whole show. We ruined his whole sound check. And every time it went dead, we were like, "You suck." Hey, are we live? Are we live?
So yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my favorite quotes of all time is, "I don't hate gay people. I just don't like them around me."
Yeah.
And shout out to CPN's dick.
Shout out to CPN's dick is my favorite. Shout out to CPN's dick.
Shout out to CPN's dick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm wondering why Nightbot's not doing that. Why isn't Nightbot saying that? That's actually
yeah, right?
I he yeah, he probably will be the next time we do be on his channel.
I know.
Next
Nightbot
time
would talk
I'm gonna make
hot
Nightbot
shit,
say
can he?
that you did that. Shout out to CPS dick.
Shut up, CPN dick.
That was so random.
Wrench
No,
gang.
it was random as hell.
Well, the funniest thing about it, the funniest thing that he's ever done also besides that was when he was like, yo guys, like before we went on the air, he's like, yo guys, so if we really want to keep this monetization shit going, we need to like start being more clean and not be cussing and stuff like we do. And he's like, all right, we're gonna start it. What up, motherfuckers?
Let me ask you, if you go through all of your videos, do you even have a green dollar at all?
It's surprising how many we do have, bro. To be honest with you.
I'm with
Yo,
you
but if you go back and watch that episode, dude, you see me and Josh just lose it, bro, because he's like, what up? I'm like, oh, so much for keeping it clean. Losing it, bro.
Oh, fucking hell. Y'all motherfuckers.
Yo, he was so serious about it. He's like, yo, so I mean, if we want to keep this monetization going, man, we have to start being more clean. I'm like, well, I'm at work, so it's not hard for me, because you never know when a customer is gonna walk in. So it's, but he's like, all right, we're gonna start it. What up, motherfuckers?
Dude just said. Son of a bitch. Like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I was like, well, so much for keeping it clean.
Yeah, really.
Oh, somebody's bringing plastic.
Stay tuned for that special guest.
Keep staying tuned for that special guest. He might show up.
Who might or might not show up.
He's fashionably late today.
Yeah.
Hey, special guest doesn't know he was invited.
Yeah, he probably will Steve invite to like real after.
Alright, sit on the way back.
At least we invited him.
Just dropped off a package for you, man. That's a big motherfucker.
What was he worried about it? He come out fast?
No, he came out. He was dude's fucking. No, looks like dude's doing trash duty, and by trash duty, I mean he's got a fucking burn barrel. Like, dude, I'm out in the fucking sticks.
Right.
Like, I just bumped into a dude who looks like he ate Buffalo Bill.
You guys see Honey Boo Boo cross the street?
No, like this is like this dude fucking no, like the dude that I just bumped into. Here's two problems. For one, he's a ginger, and two, he was wearing a fucking U of M shirt.
Oh shit!
What short?
U of M.
Oh, okay. It could be worse. It could have been a Kentucky short.
What in the fuck are you watching over there, Josh? You're always watching TV.
He is, dude.
You're gonna turn that down for the special guest, right?
Of course.
No.
No, I'm not the special.
Background music for that shit is just sounds incredibly cheery.
Right?
What?
For a second there, I thought that might have been like an ice cream truck or something.
I know. I thought it was too, man.
Oh shit! My wife just asked me if I was a special guest for my special needs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, got him.
That's fucked up. Got him. Hey, Crazy, are you still in here?
Yeah, I
I
am.
knocked on somebody's door. Never mind. I don't mean to bring this up, but I am gonna bring it up. But like, I used to watch CPN way back in the day, and then I like fell off like internet and everything, and I came back, and I was rewatching some of his old episodes, like probably about 6 months ago, and I ran across that episode where your ex-wife comes in and starts yelling at you while you're on a live stream.
Diaper gate.
Oh yeah,
That was the best. That was some of the best footage ever. Oh my god.
Yo, he's like,
Bro, I ain't
he goes like this. He goes,
that
Crazy
shit
goes,
was funny.
he goes, I think I'm going to have to cut this.
Yeah, because there was about to be a fucking hour-long ass argument.
Yo, the thing is, though, like, crazy answer can't say it ain't a work, but I don't. I think it's a work. I mean, y'all are broke up now, Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a work.
No, we're broke up now. Yeah,
We're broke up over it.
Total work because it took like 3 years after that incident for me and her to fucking break up.
It was a work. We broke up over it.
Right. And if there's anything you should know about me and putting on work, is I'll go to the nth mile in order to ensure that people fucking believe it. So, so basically we fucking Brian Pillman'd our relationship.
He's like, this shit is not funny at all, dude. I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, his relationship's over, and I'm still like, that shit was a work, bro. Come on. Just be real about it.
Well, this is what, like, we totally Brian Pillman'd our relationship and shit, so that way it looks like it's fucking real, but then we actually did break up. So I moved in with my mom.
Yo, this is how I for real know it wasn't.
It's still a fucking work.
But this is how I for real know it wasn't work, because off air I asked you one time. I was like, come on, dude, that was a work. You're like, no. You're like, no, stop asking me that. You know it's not a fucking work. Okay.
It was delicious.
Well, how do you know that wasn't a work too? I mean, like,
yeah, right.
That storyline when the Sandman got fucking a cigarette.
Oh yeah.
In his eye, and then he got fucking kendo stick pained in the other eye.
Yeah.
And so like, it wasn't like he was walking around saying, yeah, they're doing this storyline where the Sandman's blind. Like, he literally stayed home. He didn't answer his door. His wife would answer.
You're not really going to Yakima, are you? Dude.
Yeah.
So, like, the entire time he was pretending to be fucking blind.
But that was
that's what I was doing.
But for real, the first time CPN came on, I was like, all right, dude. Like, you and Crazy did a work before and had us all fooled. I was like, so Diapergate was a work, right? And he's like, if it was, he's like, it was a damn good one because I still ain't in on it. I was like, damn.
Now, that's one of those unscripted moments in life that nobody could ever replicate.
Bro, she brought the kid in there with her. She had the kid. She was holding the baby. I was like, oh, shit.
When she goes, I just want you to pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, over some diapers? I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, over some.
The baby was glaring at you, too, bro. The baby was glaring.
I know. I know, dude. funny, but it is like it's just like crazy. Like there's no way that I would have been as calm as he was about. That's what's so funny about it. Because if that shit was me, I'd have been well, I'm terrified of my wife, so I would have been the same way. I'd have been like, well, I gotta. Looks like I'm cutting this short. I'm out of here, guys.
Like I did everything in my power to fucking maintain composure while I was still on the air because I do kind of have somewhat of a reputation to uphold when I'm on the internet and shit. But as soon as I cut off the feed, I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Hold on. No, well, hold on, Run. I heard a rumor that your wife broke your laptop one time.
Who? My wife?
Yeah, didn't one of you guys get your laptop broken by your wife?
Yeah. That was me.
Huh?
This may take.
It wasn't live on the show.
Here we go.
No, I just think none of us have had those honorable moments where we've got fucking taken down by the spouse on the live stream.
I'm like, that ain't no rumor, man. That's true shit. She even, watch the unboxing of the new laptop video and you'll hear her say it. When I get that one from Process, go back and watch that one. And she'll be like, oh, so because somebody in the chat was like, oh, hopefully that one don't get broke and shit. And fucking, she goes, oh, you want me to fucking break that one too?
I still remember when you telling us your wife broke the laptop.
Fuck. I already can't wait until this shit's over.
I bet.
The show?
I've been waiting for that for a long ass time.
Oh, shit.
Like, this is the fucking daily episodic fucking Lifetime style live stream of Seinfeld, where it's just completely about nothing. But everybody likes it.
Everybody watches, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Everybody wanted to hear us everybody wants to hear us talk about moments in life that we'd like to forget, huh, Crazy? I just happened to Skeletor bringing up that shit.
I didn't know. Well, we were talking. I thought it was like an equal story. I never asked you before,
Well,
so I never saw it.
Don't like to talk about it, but I keep it real always, so it ain't like I'm gonna deny it. Shit.
I apologize, Ron.
Although I do have to say, y'all kind of started a kind of a theme here with the way that the live stream works, and now we got Kyle Driver trying to replicate it for like a nighttime show.
Yeah, because we pretty much took for example of the Carnival Spirits.
Yeah, this show came because of Carnival Spirits ESA.
Right. Yeah, I know. But like how you're doing it, it fucking works.
And like you said, we started a bunch of people, but then that's the thing that's what really pissed me off about when VoiceBox did that shit and they're all fuck them guys and shit. It's like y'all are doing what we're doing. Why can you be like fuck us when you're the one doing the same shit we're doing? You know? That's what pissed me off about it, man. Like that shit infuriated, dude. Like I can come back now and be like, yo, that shit, like I acted like I wasn't as mad as I really was. I was for real furious over it. Like
I mean, shit, I don't fucking blame you.
Uh,
Like, what room do they have to fucking talk shit like that, you know?
Especially when it was like 3 days before that we had Chronic on our show, and that's why I was like, that's when I was really mad. Like, yo, we had this dude on, and fucking his boys were on there, but fuck us. Like, I'm just they're doing that. They're doing the whole, yeah, we're not gonna say their names type shit, like all smug and shit. It was like, dude, like this shit is stupid. Like and then like Warloxide's like cool as fuck about it. He's like, yo, so we just need to be calm and we need to be cool. I'm like, no, man. He's like, we don't go on the air and don't say nothing about. I'm like, dude. Like, just because you're telling me not to do it, I'm going to be cool. And then, like, we do this holiday show where we're supposed to be happy as shit. And, and I'm on the holiday show, like, yeah, hey, guys, yeah, we're just good to be back here. Hope you guys are going to have a good holiday and shit. But on the inside, dude, I'm mad as fuck. And those people are in our chat, like, hey, yeah, what's up, guys? Like, acting like they didn't even do nothing. And that made me even more mad, bro. Like, I was like, they're acting like they ain't even do nothing. Like, yo.
But, you know, you do have to admit, though, Chronic kind of, like, you know, he did get, he did get karma slapping him in the face a little bit because, you know, the whole J card thing.
Yeah. But the thing is he wasn't even on that show. And then like when we talked to Skeletor about it, because we had a long meeting about it, like me, Josh, and Warloxide, like, are we gonna go on our show and like address all this, and we just gonna like we there was like a way we wanted to play it, you know what I mean? So we had to have like a discussion. So like Warloxide hit up Chronic, and Chronic's like, yo, I didn't even know that they were doing that. And he's like, yo, it was actually like Shaq and Tucker were doing like, and Tucker was doing it, like, and like we were just like, what, dude? Like, and we're like, Tucker didn't even say nothing really. He was just like, because it was the whole him and Warloxide. It was like during that whole him and Warloxide beat. So like it was obvious like why he's gonna say something. But then like
Right.
But what got me was the thing, like I said, and I said it publicly to Sizzle when he was on the show when he apologized for real about it. Like that's what hurt me the most when I threw home. So I was just like, that's what hurt me the most. Like I told him, I was like, dude, when you were saying that shit, I was like, I get it. I was like, I know how you get down, you know, like you're a troll, but he's like, oh no, I was talking shit. He's like, you guys know how I am. He's like, I didn't mean it. He said, I was just because that's what I do. And I was like, well, I know. Like that's why I'm not really. Oh, I'm over it now. But like,
yeah, but on the real though, you know, fuck voice box.
yeah, but fuck that other show over there. Like,
yeah.
I remember when voice box was getting started and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, y'all gave them fucking props and shit. Like,
yeah, man, and that's really what made me so angry about the whole thing at first, you know. And it was just like, and then when they're in the chat, like acting all cool, but acting like they didn't say all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what got me. Like, I was like, this is two-faced, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, in hindsight, like, it's stupid to be mad. It was stupid to be mad about it, but at the same time, it's just like, we had every right to be upset about it in a way. That's the way I look at it.
Right. Yeah, I totally understand.
Like it'd be like, okay, like you're on our show right now, and then tomorrow we go on Carnival Spirits and we're like, so yeah, Kreyz was on yesterday, that motherfucker, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the same thing. Like
Right, I got you.
But we would not, you know, like we would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But
like not like just doing it unhinged.
Yeah. Like we didn't understand why it was. Don't talk about them and don't say the name of the show and all. We didn't understand. That's what we didn't get it. Like I don't understand where this animosity is coming from when we've never been like fuck them ever. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I could understand if we did come on here and was like, yo, fucking so static, fuck him, blah 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 blah. Like, but we've never done that. So it's like that's why I didn't get it.
Yeah. Like, unless I gave you a reason to say fuck him, you won't.
Right, exactly.
And as of right now, I have no reason to make you say fuck Crazy McCormick.
Except for Josh. You got to watch out for him. He's a squirrely dude.
Nah, not really.
He's a squirrely guy. Watch
Yeah.
out.
For as
Yeah,
much as I've joked about him fucking killing hookers and shit, I'm surprised he hasn't.
Brooklyn, too. That's another one you got to watch out for. Brooklyn, boy. Ooh. Yo.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just move something out of place and he'll flip the fuck out. Like, dude, I did not realize that he was OCD until, like, we were doing a live stream at DCGCon in his hotel room and shit. We were all just chilling and shit. I had fucking empty Faygo bottles sitting on there, and I could see him twitching.
Yeah, man. He was talking about how when he was setting up for that show on Saturday, like he said for like a half hour he was telling Not Slim to move his rearrange his whole camera. And can you move it over here? Can you move it a little more and shit? Like he said.
Like everything had to be perfect, like Mark Summers style.
It did make me like a Mark Summers had like major oh he had like major like OCD about like drums and shit. Yeah, he was on like Double Deal.
No, he was obsessive compulsive. He didn't have the shit that fucking bumblefuck from Deal or No Deal.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking Bobby's World.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I can't fucking remember who the fuck it is.
Howie Mandel.
Oh, Howie. Yeah, he don't have that shit like what Howie Mandel has. Like, he has that shit like what Mark Summers has. Where, like, you move one thing, you move like 7 things, and he'll fucking go through the entire house for an hour and a half, 2 hours, getting everything set up.
Who does that?
Like there's like Mark Summers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. How he is like that when his ass fucking hosted Double Dare for years. Got slime and shit poured on him and all that shit.
Yeah.
I honestly think people secretly knew how Mark Summers was on the show and shit. Like, not the kids, but like the people that were hosting, that were helping.
They had to know.
So, like, whenever he's on What Would You Do or Double Dare, and they be fucking smearing fucking cream all over his face and, the fucking I don't know slime.
Yeah.
Like,
that had to
look
kill him.
at it now. Like, you look at it now, and it's like, holy fucking shit. That guy, I have, like, a deep level of respect for Mark Summers.
Oh yeah.
Because that fucking dude is a trooper. Fashion bug. Fashion bug. I ought to find the guy who named it Fashion Bug and kick his fucking ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just some spam call.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny to throw that out there, throw a little Tourette's guy in there. There was a fucking time where I was in the Discord, and I don't remember what was said, but I fucking pulled out like a Boxy quote. Oh yeah, because we were talking about Slayer 17, and fucking I ended up saying. I basically ended up saying, yeah, so he was like, everybody's like, y'all trolling. And he's like, I'm not trolling. And fucking CPM's just like, oh my fucking God, crazy. Did you just pull out Boxy? I said, yes, I did. And the show has come to a screeching fucking halt.
I'm still here also.
Right.
DJ might have a customer.
Oh, right on.
No idea what the hell Skeletor's doing. He played the guy meeting and stuff or something.
Yeah, and we're basically like kind of contentless.
Yeah. It's like Boxy, one of those like dead YouTube channels.
Boxy was one of the earlier fucking, she was kind of like hyper fangirl type of channel. She was incredibly animated, and she had like a very squeaky voice and shit.
Oh yeah.
But it was, what was interesting was like as fast as she fucking blew up, she just disappeared. Which that type of shit fucking annoys me. It's like, dude, at least Copper Cab's kind of a piece of shit, but at least when he came up, like, he kept it going. Oh, it's the next house. Like, that's what I liked about Copper Cab. Like, Copper Cab made that one video, and then people started making fun of him because of the whole gingers do have souls kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, he kind of just fucking capitalized on it from there.
It was like Snaps, man. Snaps blew the fuck up.
Oh, I know. Snap study needs more subs.
She started to blow up, and then she just like stopped doing it. It was like, damn, dude, like.
Yeah, but I think she had like some personal stuff going on too, so that's probably why she stopped doing videos for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why it happened. I'm just saying it's sad that because she was really getting up there, man.
I know.
I mean, like similar. I guess I wouldn't say similar shit, but I did look up stuff about Jessie Slaughter a while ago.
Oh yeah, I just seen a video about her the other day. Yeah.
What the fuck? There we go.
I had forgot all about that chick, bro, until I don't remember who was it. Gamer from Mars did a video about her.
Yeah, dude. Like I couldn't believe the shit that I read when like the shit that I was watching when I started looking up shit about Jessie Slaughter.
Yeah.
So like first off, like we all know we all remember the video that she had where her fucking dad showed up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I called the internet police or whatever the fuck he said. The FBI. Yeah.
Well,
I backtraced it.
Well, you know what caused that, right?
Yeah, like 4chan, basically.
Yeah, dude, she fucking fought 4chan.
Yeah.
And being that she was like 12 years old at the time, she didn't fucking realize how bad 4chan was.
Yeah.
And the fun thing was that because of all of the shit that went down, she was basically supposed to be restricted from the internet, and she kept on jumping on stick cam and talking to people and shit. And she was still fucking doing stuff on the internet after the back trace video.
Yeah.
And but this is fucked up because like live on stick cam, she fucking mouthed off to her dad.
Yeah.
And her dad fucking smacked her.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you watch the whole thing, he basically tries to explain to her that this is what got them in trouble in the first place.
Yeah.
But he didn't fucking say, you know, being on social media or anything like that. He was just like, the internet is what got them where they are.
Yeah. Then her dad like died, I heard. Like her dad fucking died and shit.
Yeah, because she would not stop going on the internet, so people weren't stopping the harassment. And
yeah, he died, and then she went to foster care or some shit.
Yeah, he died because he had a heart attack, and it was all over the whole internet thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it worked him up so bad that he had a heart attack and shit.
Oh.
Pretty much.
And not to mention, she got molested by that dude from Blood on the Dance Floor. Like, it actually did happen, I guess, they were saying.
Yeah, Davi Vanity is now up for, you know, like, he's getting, like, I guess it's like 10 or so different people.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, I bet, you know, what's funny is, like, I think it was about, like, 5 or 6 years ago, fucking, Big Nick was actually making videos talking about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, so Big Nick was right this entire fucking time.
Yeah, nobody like really believed him, really. Like,
which is kind of fucked up. And it was like somebody ended up posting that. I don't remember who it was that posted it, but they were like, looks like Big Nick was right about this the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, even Simpsons couldn't fucking predict this shit.
Really?
But no, wait. Did you say that Jessie Slaughter said that she was sexually harassed or molested by Davi Vanity?
I was watching that video and it was said that she posted, she did a video about it or something. One of her friends filmed it and she was actually like talking about how it really happened. Yeah, that Gamer from Mars video that I watched about it.
Yeah, I remember also like watching this shit. I also ended up seeing that she posted a video through a friend's YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Everything that was going on.
Yeah.
And then to follow that up, like, I guess nobody's really heard from her since.
She's in a wheelchair now.
She's in a wheelchair?
Yeah. She's like has some kind of disease where she can't walk or some shit now or something crazy.
I heard that she's actually transitioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody ended up posting that she's going through a transition. Like, apparently she's fucking transgender.
Oh, yeah, I did hear something about that, too. I can't remember what disease she has, though. She's got some kind of debilitating disease or something.
Yeah, like all of the shit that she...
I'm back.
Yeah, so like all of the shit that she ended up having to go through and all of that other stuff. Like, fucking... Yeah, because of all of that shit, like, she's now... I don't know, I guess she's on meds.
Huh.
Right.
Which does not surprise me at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if that dude actually did shit for though. It's usually when people are all defensive about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I didn't catch all of that.
Shaunzy, man. I got all excited when I heard that hangout noise. It was the real guest.
Man, fuck y'all.
Fuck.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, buddy?
Just chilling. Before I gotta go to
Shut
work
up,
for a
shut
little bit. Gotta get ready for work in an hour. For I gotta just come in here and bullshit.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Fuck them guys on that other show.
The other show. It's like the other white meat, but it's like the other show. The other show.
The other show.
Yo, what really, like, going back to that whole thing again now that Skeletor's back, like, it was what really did it for me was the Ryan thing when he's like, yeah, when I got that sticker from that other show that I'm not going to say its name, and I was just like, ooh. Like, that shit pissed me off so bad, dude. Like, and then for like 45 minutes after that, it's just like fuck tails. Like, I was just like, damn, man. Like, 45 minutes dedicated. Like,
Speaking of Ryan, like I ended up seeing that he ended up posting a comment, and like on somebody's video about the whole Ballas thing.
oh yeah.
So he ended up saying that he didn't see what. I guess long story short, I guess he really didn't see what the big problem was. I was like, yeah, so I guess you should thank your lucky stars that I fucking gave that. I got that shit for you at cost.
I fucking saw that.
Dang!
That was I think it was on DC's video about it.
Yeah.
I think it was on DC's video about it.
I guess thank your lucky stars that I bought that into the Ecosite shit for you at price.
Well, and I think CPN brought up some shit on CPN brought up some shit on the voice box last night, talking about how he brought a CD all the way from Arizona to the March for Ryan at cost. Or no, actually, just gave it to him for free because he was the homie at the time.
Right.
Yep. Just looking out.
Rolling with the homie.
It doesn't seem right to sing homies anymore.
He didn't quit it, then I give it to the Holy Joe. Yo, you guys think that fight really happened between Kano and them back in 2008? Do you really think that shit went down? Do you really think he was like, you?
So far, so good.
Hey, you know what the best part of
the fight between who?
Warloxide and them in 2008.
No idea.
I believe it.
I think my favorite part is when CPN saying, when he said, bro, when he said that I pulled out my pepper spray, meaning that he already had it, meaning that he carried it around all the time.
More. And this box is a little heavy. So. I just got to try to find that other one.
They were just waving their dicks in our face.
Here it is.
For the sake of waving their dicks in our...
Thank you. No problem. Have a good one, brother.
Yo, you realize we've been on the play for like 17, 18 years and shit like that?
Yep.
Yeah. You realize that's unheard of? Then they just went back to what they was doing. Like, fuck him, he's a bitch.
Who's the bitch?
Monoxide?
Oh, yeah, straight up. Hell yeah.
Yo, we were just talking about if that fight, if you believe that fight really happened. That he's talking about. Between all of them on the Lotus tour?
I believe it.
I believe it too.
Yeah, I could believe it. I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, it was an all-out brawl or anything like that. I could see it because at the time,
little scuffle.
Like this was like what 2004. Jay was on fucking
Probably.
pills a bunch and shit. You know, and pills will do some fucked up shit to you.
Especially if it was like Oxy or something.
Although the one thing that the one thing that I thought was really hilarious about that story, the most funny thing was when Paul ends up saying, "Hold my shit, I'm gonna fuck this dude up," and then he threatens to tase him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, your G card you just pulled your own fucking G card.
My favorite part of the whole thing is still waving their dicks in our face like that. I don't know what that shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good line, by the way. Anyway.
It's like I said, man. Like, they were on there for 18 years. You know what? Nobody forced them to stay on the label, especially when he's talking all that shit and he's like, so they keep being like, you're off the label. Well, if they wanted to be off that bad, why was it such a big deal when they kept threatening to kick them off of it?
You know
what I'm saying?
The one thing that pops into my head, and this is why I don't feel like it's fucking believable that they were like trying to say that at the time Violent J was holding their fucking contracts in the air, basically saying, if Jamie doesn't fucking do the Eminem voice, that you guys are no longer on the label. There's been like a series of things that have fucking debunked that shit, like all of the times that he's talked shit on, that they've talked shit on Eminem and stuff like that. Well, remember how Paul ended up saying that at the time, their careers were not really all that established, which is why they fucking did that shit. Could you possibly?
It wasn't.
Yeah, because they weren't that established.
Yeah.
At the fucking time.
Yeah, but you and I are both from Michigan, and I remember Most Tasteless being everywhere, bro.
Right.
So that's a lie. Like.
Right? Yeah. But, like, another thing, too, to top it off was, oh, shit. Worst one. Anyways, so, like, another thing that really kind of fucking topped off that was some bullshit was, like, I started thinking about that, and I was just like, are Jamie and Paul really that fickle to have it so when they came back and then this whole fucking gang thing came on, do you really think Violent J was able, with that much clout that Jamie and Paul had, do you really think that Jay had that much clout to hold their fucking contracts up in the air and threaten to sue them if they didn't fucking rap about the gang shit?
Yeah, right. Dude, exactly. Like,
I mean, Cypher 3, Cypher 4. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
The fourth one's when they talk about the FBI. Yeah, exactly. Like, and then say, oh, there never was. My whole thing about them leaving has always been because it broke in with the FBI thing. That's why I thought they left. Like,
no, I'm reverting it back to the original reason why I thought they left. I'm rescinding the whole FBI thing. The reason why they left is because, they came out with Abominations, which I think is probably one of, it's in the top 3 best albums that
best album, yep.
And there wasn't a whole lot of, there wasn't a whole lot of advertisement for it or nothing. So they left, basically being like, if that's as much, advertisement as we're gonna get, we're just gonna pool our money have George fucking manage us, and we'll do the shit ourselves with just the same amount of advertising.
Right. But the thing is, the thing that gets me is what's always got me, and I've been very vocal about it, is they wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Psychopathic, and they wouldn't even know how to do all the shit on their. You go to their website, what's it look like? You know what I mean? They're doing pre-order bundles, like, oh, you get this bundle, you get this extra stuff. You do this, you get this extra stuff. Oh, 50. Where did they learn that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give credit where credit's due, man. Like, you can't just sit there and act like, oh, we're off. We left the label, but we didn't learn anything from them. Like, and that's the way it seems. Like when they talk and stuff, like they can't act like they did not learn everything from, because they did, man. And that's what always pisses me off, is that they just never admit that, you know?
Like, yeah, they don't show credit where credit is due.
And it, like I said, like, yeah, that's pretty stale that they didn't go to the march and everything. Yeah, that's stale. But like, the reason why I was so upset about the whole thing was just because of that fact. Is like, you can't just act like ICP didn't put you on, because like I said, I'm from Michigan and I didn't know who House of Crazies were. You know what I mean? But I damn sure knew who Twisted was.
Right. I found out who House of Crazies was because of Twisted.
Exactly. And I'm 3 hours away from Detroit, so you think I would have heard something about House of Crazies? I knew who Eminem was. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
And that's been my whole thing about Twisted, is just like, it's never been about, oh, they didn't do the march. That was the, oh, I didn't go to the march either, so I have no room to talk about that.
It's basically, it boils down to, don't forget where you came from.
Exactly.
And it seriously feels like they kind of forgot where they came from.
Exactly.
And I mean, you want to take the makeup off. You want to do a song that sounds exactly like Static X. That's fine. Do that. But like, don't. You want to get a drummer? Hey, that's cool. But like, don't sit there and act like we still show Juggalos love and shit when you're people out for wearing ICP merch. So like,
damn, you went there, son.
Exactly. Like, and that's and when I watched all Brooklyn's DC country, I see people wearing Twisted stuff, and I didn't see any single person get escorted out of the venue.
Nope.
Well, you know, maybe Brooklyn was just at the wrong place.
Yeah, right. His gathering streams, bunch of the people wearing Twisted shirts, freak show shirts, and you know, not one person was like, "Get out of here, you fucking Twisted fucking Twizzler!" Like,
just wait till this year at the gathering. I might say that just out of spite.
Yeah, right.
Just to
it's like, it's just, that's just my whole entire thing about it, is just like just admit that you got, and like Mono says it a little bit, but he's kind of like snarky about it. You know what I mean? We wrote him a nice little note, he said. Like, okay.
Oh shit. While we've been on here fucking around and shit, I just watched the video. So Rude Boy said that he is not medically cleared to wrestle for the gathering, and now Violent J just did a response video to it, talking hella shit to him, calling him a drunk.
Yeah, I just watched that.
Oh yeah, it's a work still.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Working it hard.
Good. Like, I like seeing that shit. Like, Jay's fucking healing the fuck out, man.
Right. They're both old as hell. They're both. I would be surprised if both of them don't go in that ring.
I can't remember which gathering it was. It might have been the 17th annual, but when Jay got up on the ropes, did that moonsault off. He He had spaghetti legs like a motherfucker. He was like, I don't know about this.
Let's talk about Bret Hart getting attacked at the Hall of Fame.
Fucking bullshit.
Simpsons predicted it.
Yeah, right?
There was just some dumbass fan who thought he was all hard and shit.
Got his ass whooped, though. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Dude is like 60 years old and still handled that.
Right.
Dude, there's like a video that I saw that Cultaholic used where they showed Dash Wilder punch that dude right in the face in the middle of a headlock.
Goddamn.
He like put him in a headlock to help the security fucking walk him off. Punched dude right in the fucking schnoz, and then walked away from him.
Is that
that should have stood for grounds alone to have the Revival fucking keep the titles.
I heard rumors about the guy was like going to try and sue the WWE. I'm like, what the fuck are you going to sue him for? You attacked somebody first.
Right.
Like, you have no grounds to stand on. You got what
right. But being that it's 2019, he probably would. You know what I mean? He probably will get something.
Oh, no.
Shit. Like, that dude ain't going to get shit. He knew that he was not supposed to fucking enter the ring.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't get it worse.
Are those pictures floating around of that dude that's face beat up? Is that actually the guy? Because I heard it wasn't actually him.
I think it's actually him.
Okay.
I think it's actually him.
Well, if that's the case, then goddamn.
I know.
He got fucked up, bro.
Yes, he did.
Dude, fucking first person to get after him, I think, actually ended up being Travis Brown. And Travis Brown got it, like, grabbed him, and then all the security came in, the New Day came in, and as all the scuffle was going on, I'm watching Chris Brown just throw hands right, like, just potatoed him right in the fucking ribs. I would not be surprised if that dude walked out with fucking broken ribs.
He probably did.
He got for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he thought he would just be all fun and games and just a silly joke or something like that. Somebody, I think it was CPN, but I'm not sure who it was that said the guy probably saw that episode of The Simpsons and decided to fucking replicate it when he found out that the Hart Foundation was going to be in there.
Yeah, because he was wearing the same Rasta hat. Too.
Yeah.
So he probably thought it was going to be a funny joke, and then yeah, it was funny to us. Wasn't to him.
He played this. He was so funny. After he got tagged.
I bet he didn't. I bet he didn't think it was that funny.
Nah.
He probably thought it was funny at the time until fucking Travis Brown and Dash Wilder beat the shit out of him. Well, this did not go how I expected.
Oh. I need to make smarter life choices.
No, the guy, as he was probably getting carried out, something tells me he was probably like, wait a second, I thought this was America.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Yo, he left and he was like, it didn't feel fake to me.
Right.
Yeah, but the guy had a that's whooping coming.
That's another thing that always pisses me off when people are like, wrestling's fake. It's like, well, yeah, but not really, because you're really taking those falls on the ring and shit. Like them. I've been in an actual wrestling ring before. That shit is not like a mattress. Like that shit,
You're basically purposely beating yourself up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting more harm on your body than you are on the other person.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ass Mick Foley.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, even like not even just limited to Mick Foley, like even the $1 Million Man.
Shit.
Like you see how he drops those elbows.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like it's not like you and a couple of your buddies.
My bad.
It's not you and a couple of your buddies fucking around on a trampoline. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Matt's got a little bit of give, but not much.
Amazon orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just across the street. Yeah.
Whoop,
Okay,
whoop.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay, thanks.
yeah, that guy has had to come for being a dumbass. And wrestlers do take one hell of a toll on their bodies and stuff.
Like, okay, so back to what I was saying about the $1 Million Man, like how he would drop them, you know, how he would do them fist drops and shit. He was putting all his body weight on his shoulder. So, like, that would actually put more damage on his arm and his shoulder than it would, you know, just, you know, than it would actually be hitting the dude in the face with his fist. But you know, like this. But you know, like there are still some moves where it's going to be equally as painful, like Brock Lesnar with those Germans.
I'm glad Brock finally lost that damn belt.
I'm glad. Because I got sick and tired of fucking seeing that shit. Like, to me, like, I'm glad that they even incorporated that into storyline and shit. Because, like, you know, basically saying, you know, dude's going to be a fighting champion and all that shit. God damn, it got windy all of a sudden. Because, dude, to me, like, having Brock Lesnar only defend the title at the Big Four was just pissing me off.
He just needed to go to UFC anyway.
Good. He can go there. He can stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he never comes back.
What?
Yeah, well, I hope Lesnar now comes back to the WWE.
So, like,
if he does come back,
oh shit! All right.
Good.
Yeah, like my huge argument on the whole thing, basically, like I started getting sick of Brock Lesnar about like a year ago.
Yeah.
And then it really pissed me off when I go on Twitter because I follow I follow Paul Heyman on Twitter, and he ends up bragging about the fact that he's not only has he been the advocate for 434, but now he's also the advocate for 435. And I'm like, yeah, but how often did 435 fucking defend his shit? 4 times a year?
Yeah.
At least 434 was defending it 12 times a year minimum.
Yeah, at least Punk was on the show every damn week.
You know, like that's the one thing that I liked about that's the one thing I liked. Even CM Punk's reign at 434 days, he at least defended the motherfucker.
I know.
You know, like Brock Lesnar held on to the fucking title and defended it only at the Big Four. It's like, what prestige does that title have if the dude's only defending the Universal title 4 times a year?
I don't know.
Doesn't give it anything.
Oh.
You know, so that's kind of pissy that anybody would fucking brag about that shit because just because Brock Lesnar has the title, it doesn't mean anything. It basically just makes it so the only thing that Raw was doing was increasing the prestige of the fucking United States title. That's it.
And for some reason, Vince really liked Brock for some reason.
Vince McMahon likes big, sweaty men.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Fuck yeah, he does.
I mean, we all knew that. Vince McMahon likes big, sweaty men.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Just because Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston now hold the titles does not necessarily mean that he likes, skinny, frail-looking guys. Although I am glad, though, that Kofi ended up fucking winning the title.
Oh, yeah, me too.
The story behind that, the story behind that fucking whole feud was epic.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, but it was the same. It was the same like storyline you used for like Daniel Bryan.
Well, kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, like the one difference was like fucking. I thought it was funny though because like legitimately, Mustafa Ali got injured and that was supposed to be his fucking spot, but it really wasn't going to go anywhere. And then when the minute Kofi fucking took that spot, fucking dude, like everybody who had been watching Kofi Kingston through the last 11 years of his career, like we were like, okay, yeah, well, like in unison, everybody was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Kofi definitely had it coming.
But this title unification thing, I have high doubts that Kofi's going to win that.
I know.
It kind of does piss me off, though, that they are doing the title unification. Like, how many times are we going to fucking split the brands?
I know. We have a whole title brand split, but so it's all old now.
It kind of is. I mean, if they're going to split, like, if they're going to keep the brand split, great, because I think that that's what should work.
Yeah.
I mean, they've basically fucking ruined the entire talent pool of professional wrestling.
Yeah, but the title definitely needs to be like defended more than like 4 times a year.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Now it's going to happen like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm not that big of a fan of wrestling, so I'm going to probably jump off here. But thanks for having me on, Josh. I appreciate it.
That's no problem.
Shaunzy, man, shout out to you. Shout out to Kreyz. I'm out.
Peace out, man.
Yeah, Vince definitely does have a like a body type he like prefer to have his wrestlers have. He'll just like other guys in the 80s.
Right. Personally, I think they should bring back more titles. I mean, it's cool that they did that now with fucking NXT. So, like, NXT has more titles than just the women's title, the NXT title, and the tag title.
Yeah,
they brought
like the North American Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I'm glad that they brought in a secondary title.
Yeah.
But personally, I think that there needs to be a TV title.
Oh, no, definitely.
Because like basically as of right now, you do have your top tier guys, you have your mid carders, and then you have Kurt Hawkins.
Yeah.
So like Kurt Hawkins has for the longest time been treated like the fucking Brooklyn Brawler of the modern era.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and he was like almost over 200 days out of win.
269 losses.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then his 270th match since he came back to WWE ends up being a fucking win. But which, hey, you know, like it does kind of work because, you know, even though he got buried for like the last 2.5 years or so, like it's a fucking awesome Cinderella story that the one match that he gets where he finally wins ends up being a title worthy win.
Yeah, I just could never stand a Lytle.
Zack Ryder?
Yeah, I could never stand his ass.
Oh, I love I love watching Zack Ryder. It's fun as hell watching him.
Yeah, I was just never a fan.
Yeah, did I ever tell you that I one time actually had Zack Ryder in my car as an Uber?
Oh, nice.
It was funny as hell because I actually schooled him on his own career.
Oh, nice.
It was funny because like I was like, dude, I remember the first time I saw you was on ECW. And he's like, oh yeah, he was like, yeah, that was a good way to get my start. I was like, dude, you got into a fucking feud with Tyler Rex.
Yeah, I stopped watching the WWE version of the ECW after a while.
Well, WCW had its, you know, like when WCW started under the WWE umbrella, it was actually pretty good. But then, like a year, they fucking ended up turning it into a more marketable WWE product, and that's when people stopped watching. But at the same time, they were trying what they were trying to do is they were trying to utilize the ECW brand similar to what they do with NXT now. But the thing that the McMahons did not realize was that when you use the ECW name, there is a heritage behind that.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like if you're gonna have I think they realized if you have ECW as a brand name, you have to keep it ECW. Otherwise nobody's gonna fucking watch. You know, having a couple hardcore matches here and there in ECW was fine. You know, if as long as you keep that hardcore element in ECW, not just wait until the fucking pay-per-view.
Yes. Yeah, I really lost interest once like Joey Styles left for commentating booth.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, because he was the voice of ECW.
Very true. Yeah, and I agree to that. To some extent, having the show without Styles is kind of weak sauce. But also, you have to have that hardcore situation. Like what I would have done with ECW was made it so there'd be at least 1 or 2 Extreme Rules matches. And that does not include title defenses, which would always be under Extreme Rules.
Oh, cool.
Like, even if it's on the show, even if it was on ECW, it would be, the defenses would always be under Extreme Rules. And then, and they should have actually had the tag titles involved in that too, as well as the TV title. They could have made it so ECW was a 2-hour program, and they could have also had it so SmackDown was live, ECW was live, as well as Raw being live. Instead, they basically had it so SmackDown and ECW were both taped. That was a problem that they ended up having, because I think what they were doing was they would have SmackDown and ECW together under one show, and then and that actually equaled up to 3 hours, which was why Raw was for 3 hours. But like they should have had it so, like they should have kept the fucking Extreme Rules element where, one or two matches would be contested under Extreme Rules. The title defenses would be contested under Extreme Rules. And they could have built ECW from there on out, so that way they could actually keep the fucking ECW breath alive, rather than being like, oh, okay, well, maybe what we can do is just have it so fucking, ECW has One Night Stand and December to Dismember. And that's it. Like, that's the only reconnaissance of ECW that we'll ever have from here on out. Instead, ECW will just be basically televised OVW. Which is what people actually started calling it at some point. Because that's what it was. It was televised OVW.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't want to watch that. It's not like you had to fucking whip out a staple gun and staple dollars to somebody's cheek or something.
I know. Yeah, but yes. Well, I think they learned their lesson from that was at ECW with NXT.
Okay, this is
Did you watch the rest of the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I did. I watched the Hall of Fame.
Actually, I'm surprised there wasn't any cringy speeches this year.
Yeah. Well, that's because they didn't have Mr. T.
Yeah.
Talking about an hour and a half about wanting to thank his mama.
Well, I learned two scenes of Mr. T's Hall of Fame speech. One, that he loved his mama, and two, his mom was a damn saint.
Oh, crap. I got this dump truck in my way, so I can't. This pisses me off. Oh, I guess that's a helpful thing.
I'm going to be going out of about since 11, so I'm just going to end it.
Oh, you're going to call it?
Peace out, everybody, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah.